Retire Memo TV.
I'm also live on YouTube. Yeah.
Let me follow comments on Retire Memo TV.
The sound is fine.
The sound is there.
Yes. Sending love to my lady. Good evening, lovely Ayimemo people. Thanks for joining the video this evening. How na day. Thanks everyone. You are welcome to a Rodo and Yodo discussion tonight. Very important. Get yourself ready because we are fully loaded. We are fully loaded. Get yourself ready.
Get yourself ready.
Get yourself ready. How are they?
Good evening, lovely people. How are you?
How you doing?
How you doing? Welcome to our channel.
Yeah.
Welcome. Love Osa Efosa. So who is number one? Everyone is saying, I'm the first.
Now, so that they talk who? Who they always drag that
So
first? I think it's Mirabel.
Number one. Who is number one?
Mirabel always drag first. He go say, I'm the number one. Love Osa also. She also do that.
Exactly.
Every time. She will say, I'm the number one.
Yeah, it's good.
Some people will be dragging number one. Good evening, sir, and everyone they ask. Good evening.
Hello. Good evening. I greet you.
Greet you all with the love of the Lord.
We are so friends and family.
Lovely Ayimemo people.
Share the video. Invite everyone, huh?
Yes. Thank you all for sharing the video. Thank you
let
for
us talk.
Joining us, lovely Ritotarians. Oh, I don't put comments here. Comments.
Oh, okay.
You'll be seeing everything. They will just be flowing here.
It's good.
It's very easy from there. Even on YouTube. Quick matter. You'll be seeing it.
Lower the volume.
Yes, I did. My people, how are they? Thanks for joining my video this evening. God bless you all. Lovely couple. Thanks for joining. I love you, Mama Rita. I don't know why. I love you too, my darling people. I don't also know why. Let me go flash my beautiful nails.
Everyone.
The beautiful nails when I go do today. Make I feel flash and for now. Ta. Yes. Ta. Now see, so not to see me for live video today. After I do my nails finish, one better sleep just come. If yam, he collect me. I can't sleep. Oh, until they come tell me say, get up. May you come out.
Good evening, everyone. I greet you.
Yes. So my people, how na day? What is the happen na area? Area. Please share the video, my lovely people. Thanks for joining. Beautiful Ritotarians, correct Ritotarians. Thanks for joining our video today. We have a discussion, all-round discussion. Abi?
Yes.
All-round discussion. I love you too, Juliet Ibuji. All-round discussion. Now we day this evening. Enjoyment discussion. Now be this one. And I go also leave our teacher. May you also talk. I leave our teacher. Our teacher. Teacher, teach me well, oh, teacher. Lecturer, lecture me well, oh, lecturer. Lecture me well, oh, lecturer. Thanks for joining, lovely Ritotarians. Yes, so my people, how was your day? How na day today? Thanks for the star, Justina Agbiboa. Thank you so much, my lady.
Thank you very much.
Yes. My day was cute. My day was fine. It's just that I don't do the video today like that. Now only in the morning where I do video when I talk to. So now I am here, my lovely people. Let's come and have an all-round discussion. Please help me join the video as you are joining the video. Help me share it. And this one be husband. Those biscuit bowl. But I don't carry come, my love. So lovely, I remember people. May I also give the opportunity to our Erodo, make it introduce us to what we want to discuss. Maybe we go talk on one by one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So number 20 topic.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Mm.
Yes.
Right.
Oh, Mama Sterling, good evening. Good evening. How are you? How you doing?
I welcome you once again to our evening broadcast. Monday morning, Monday evening. Some people are coming from work. Monday is always tiresome, but
Yes.
thank God you guys are here. I don't know if we
I
have.
love you too, Mama Riri Brown.
Do we have ladies in the house?
Wow.
Ladies in the house. The first 5 minutes, I'm going to dedicate these first 5 minutes to the single ladies who are in the house. You know why? For a specific reason. The time we were doing hookup there, when the hookup was on the peak those days, we were receiving messages and calls. So people were giving their own side of the story. Why are they not married? And a lot of stories. We tried to cancel some of them, and yeah, it was just like that. So I've just decided that let me just take my first 5 minutes to talk to our single ladies who are in the house. So my message to you, our beautiful sisters who are listening to me right now, is that all of you are beautiful. I was checking. There's a. Let me start by this myth. There's a myth that many people normally say that.
It's saying, yeah.
Yeah, a saying that says women are more than men in this world. But let me tell you,
Is it true?
it's not true. There is a man for every woman in this world. So if you are single, yes, you are single for some certain reasons. It is not because men are not there. They are really there because statistically, right now, one-on-one, it's one-on-one. One woman as to one man. Right. So some of the concerns that were raised by the women, let me tell you women, that you ladies are beautiful. There is no reason why you should not have someone in your life, unless it is your own decision that you're just thinking to say, I just don't want to have a man. But if you really want to have a man, let me just give you 5 good points that will make you to quickly get someone in your life. You don't need, sometimes, yeah, you might need some people to hook you up, but you also as an individual, you can do these things. I just want to give you 5 good tips. The first tip that I want to give you is that you really need to dress hot every time. Yes, dressing plays a very important part because men are moved by what they see. So, first point is to attract the eyes. So, dress hot, always, not sometimes. You know, some women, they normally dress nice occasionally just because they are going to a party, just because they've been invited somewhere. But me, I'll say, no, that is wrong. You have to dress nice always.
Hot.
Yes, always.
Mini wearing hose, sexy mini gonna.
Whatever you think is sexy, whatever you think is good, whatever you think will catch the eye of your intended person. You understand? You have someone who is in your mind. You like this guy. You don't have to make a lot of moves like that. He will notice you if you dress nicely. So it's all about, number one, dressing, because men are moved by what they see. So be careful about your dressing. Dress nice and be sexy. If you, that's my first point. My second point is, if you meet him, if you are greeting each other, we are in Europe these days. People, they greet each other. People, they do this. People, they hug each other. You have to also do the same thing. There's nothing wrong in hugging. Hello, my brother. Hello, my sister.
Nice.
Yes. Be nice when you are greeting. Some people, they are not even nice when they are greeting. They'll just go there. You just say hello and pass. Hello and pass. Show that you have time for everyone who you meet. It's very, very true. Right. So show the passionate in him. Do things that will make him to think,
yes,
to have a second thought. You understand? Drive him crazy. Make him to think that, wow, this is the right person.
This one is for the single ladies.
Yes. And in everything that you do, try to be confident. Don't try to be, but be confident in what you do.
Confidence
Because, yes,
is good.
confidence matters. But if you lack confidence in what you do, there's no one who does not like a person who does not have confidence in herself. So you must be confident. Show confidence, be confident, and the rightful person will notice you, will
That
see
you
your
are
confidence,
confident,
will
yeah.
see your nice dressing, and that person will definitely come to you.
Yeah.
When you people start to talk to each other, you are now communicating. Let's say the communication is now there. This is very, very important. Listen and listen very attentively. Men are hunters in nature.
Men hunters, yeah.
Yes, men are hunters in nature. Let him call you. If he calls you, pick up the call. Talk to him, but don't push him to call you.
Okay, meaning men don't like women where they toast them.
Don't push him to call you.
Yes, meaning seeing a man now, you
Yes.
say, I like you, bro. I want you to be my boyfriend. Men
Yes,
don't like
when
it.
you people are communicating, let
Yes.
him do the hunting. Because it is very strange for an antelope to go to a lion and start to say, Mr. Lion, come and hunt me. If you do that one, you are removing some of the good points that you were having.
Yeah.
And it will be difficult for this man to trust you to say, with this type of character, is this a good girl? Because men want to hunt for
They
themselves.
don't want you to hunt them.
Yes. So let him hunt.
And in this Europe, women are there these days that hunt.
Yes. So
men.
let him hunt. Don't give him a wrong thinking, a wrong perception. So
Yes.
that's my point. Never initiate a call. Someone who loves you will find time to call you because you people are already talking. So if he really loves you, he will find time and he will call you. And when he calls you, pick up the call. Hello,
Answer.
Sister Hawa, how are you? I'm fine. So
Sister Hawa, how are you?
pick
Good
up the
evening.
call and things will go. But if you make him to think that you are the one who wants to hunt him, it will look otherwise. You will lose your potential husband. So be careful on that one. Yes.
All these men where they do judgeability, they follow men to say, all these women
Exactly.
with this judgeability kind of character to say, oh, I want you to be, where they try to fish the man
Exactly.
out.
Men are hunters in nature. Allow them to exercise their right of hunting you. So, and you also as the beautiful antelope, accept to be hunted now and things will go on well. Right. And my other point to our beautiful ladies here is that
single ladies,
don't, in the beginning, when you are just starting, you are trying to find a common ground. You guys are trying to find a common ground so that you can date each other. When you are still at that stage, do not initiate gold digging attitudes. Same. My birthday is next week. What are you going to buy for me? Don't ask what he's going to buy for you. You will see you like a gold digger. You are thinking about money.
In another sense, women should not ask. They shouldn't ask to say, give me.
Yes, when you guys are just starting.
Yes.
You understand? You can tell him about your birthday.
Yeah.
When he is a very good person, he will know that, oh, I need to give a present.
Yes.
It's very, very important. Then he will come and wait for the surprise, in short.
Yes.
Wait for the surprise. Don't try to don't go and ask to say, what are you going to buy for me? What are you going to do for me? All those things. Because those things, men will see them like they are gold digging attitudes. So if you ladies follow these first 5 points, dress very well, be good in your greetings and all those things.
In speech.
Yeah. Drive the guy crazy when you people are talking. Be romantic. Yes. Don't be confident and don't initiate a call. Let him hunt you. If
initiate a call, meaning a woman shouldn't be calling the man. For example, I miss the man I want to call. I shouldn't call.
At which stage? Me, I'm talking
at the beginning.
I'm talking the beginning. A man is trying to hunt.
Somebody is telling you, say, Papa, some men are like coronavirus. They are like coronavirus, but it doesn't mean they loves you. And can you tell us what type of feelings is that? I don't understand. He says some men be like coronavirus. Some men, they be like coronavirus. Me, I use PGT Naka. He say as they be like coronavirus, but you know me say they love you. Can you tell us what type of feeling is that? Coronavirus in what sense? As in, would they be infecting your feeling? How they go take they treat you where you take say they be coronavirus? How some men take be coronavirus?
I did not. Sister
Did you
Anne,
understand?
can you try and explain
How they take be coronavirus? When I hear
that
coronavirus,
point?
yeah, I
Then,
don't understand
yes,
that point. Wait.
I did not also get it. Or maybe she's trying to say some men, because coronavirus now will go around. Infect many
Okay,
people.
maybe now
Maybe
all those men where they
they'll
they
go
do
here,
for
they'll go
everywhere.
here, they'll
Now
go
that one
here.
you mean in terms of calling you. Some people don't give you peace and rest of mind. They like calling always.
Okay.
We saw that inside this cooperative.
All right.
Some people like calling.
2
calling.
minutes. 2 minutes.
Yes.
2 minutes.
Yes.
Okay.
They don't understand it when you say, don't wait more. It don't spoil many relationships when I don't say.
Yeah.
Yes, in terms of calling, they
the
call too much.
most important thing is that when you people open a conversation, when you are now talking to each other,
yes,
it is very good to.
So single ladies, you can also ask Erodo any question that you want. Then we will follow somebody they pretend to love you.
So it is very good to explain your timetable.
Yes.
Be open. Me, I work in the morning, 7 o'clock up to 2 o'clock. I'll be at work.
Yes.
But anytime after 2 o'clock, you can call me.
Yes.
It's good for you to open up so that he will know your timetable. He will not be disturbing you. 8 o'clock, you are at work. 9 o'clock, you're still at work. 10 o'clock, you're still at work. So that one is not love. A person is just trying to paint a good picture of a person who cares. But that is not caring. If someone gives you the time to say from 7 to 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I'll still be at work. Just respect that.
See this question.
Say,
I'll be pinning it.
Okay, yeah, thank you. So
now
that one is not love. Because love is also patient. When we want to look at the attributes of love is patient.
Yes.
If you say you are going to work in the morning, I have to be patient and call you in the afternoon. But if I'm now calling you the time you told me that you are at work.
Yes.
So number one, if I continue calling you the time you said you are at work, it means I'm doubting you that you're at work. I want to see if you pick my call. Then I'll ask you to say, but you said you are at work, all those things. So to me, in the beginning, people must have patience with each other so that you can study the character of the person. It's difficult to study the character if you're putting pressure. So Nikki Savage say, how are we going to know that he is going out with the right person? Oh, thank you very much. That's the second stage that
we one knows that how woman go tell no say this man when they follow Wakaso now
is the right
correct
person.
man.
How will I know that is the correct guy? I'm coming to that second stage. So let me go on there. So
the things where man go they do where woman tell no say na correct man be this.
Exactly.
This man, I must not leave him in under any circumstances. I must not miss this kind of a man.
So how will you know?
Yeah.
That's a very good question, my sister or my brother. So it's very simple to know. Many people, when they want to go into love, into relationships, some of them, they'll look for a woman with a curvy body, a woman with a beautiful face. Ladies will be looking for a guy with big chest, a tall guy, and all those things. They are very good. They are good. But there is one thing that we really need to know. So what is this one thing? I'll do one quotation from the Bible. It says, out of the abundance of the heart,
the mouth speaketh.
The mouth speaketh. So, my sister, with your question, you want to know the right person. Yes. If he or if you take her, if he takes you out, or if you're a guy, you take her out, take time to listen. Let the person talk. The way the person will be talking will make you to know the right person. So don't talk too much, but listen too much. The choice of their words will tell you.
The choice
of the words they use will tell you. True. It's very important. And the tone they will use. There are people who will shout anyhow.
When they are talking.
We just went out on a date. We are in a restaurant. Why are you shouting? Be careful of that person, because that person will abuse you verbally and emotionally. You will shout at you anyhow.
Where they shout.
Yeah.
People where they shout. First day where you follow, they go out.
We are starting a relationship.
Yes.
I will invite you. Oh, my sister, how are you, Sister Rita?
I'm fine.
Let's go out for dinner.
I'll go.
Yeah. So we are at our dinner table,
Yes.
there's no need for me to be shouting, "That's my brother." You know, I'm the eldest boy.
they
That's my
behave
brother.
like
I
Agbero.
hate my brother. That's my brother. He did this. Take it easy.
Error
Take
done
it easy.
Agbero character we dey call her for our side.
This woman
Agbero.
is trying to find a correct person.
Mm.
So, by the way you are talking, you are showing that you are insulting your brother in front of your new lady.
The shades of ways.
This lady does not even know.
Yes.
So this lady is going to be afraid of you.
Yeah.
And she really has to be, because
Agbero Martin.
your brother, you are hammering him left, right, and center. What about these soft people who God created? So that person is an abuser. Be careful about a person who shouts.
Who shout? When I go into Madonna one day, when I enter the Madonna, I can't see one guy and one boy. I see one guy and one lady, two of them. They come chop for the same table where we do. You was at work that day. I carried the children for nobody go. Immediately, I say make I sit down near them. The guy was not saying. Immediately, the girl just come on go toilet. The guy come they talk to somebody for phone.
Yes.
My sister follow us that day. I was telling my sister, says, listen to what this guy they talk. Woman wey ain't got a con restaurant. The woman don't carry back go toilet. See what the man they talk. The man say, hey, see the way she they behave like market woman. I say now this kind of person. Now this guy say make me come meet for you. No, it be like saying a person direct and make they come meet. Yes, the girl just they get up for share. If they go toilet, then we sit down near their share. The guy not carry telephone. She was not talking. He was not talking to somebody. I don't know who the guy was talking to.
Was now reporting.
Reporting to somebody where say, oh boy, now this kind of person. You get the way this character of this woman be, the way she did they behave, just they make It's just they do this girl, no get out the way. This one a market woman. We can't laugh. We were laughing that is what you are trying to say now.
Exactly.
But when the lady come back, the way she was just talking, carry back, give the guy, say, hola, you not feel your wife back for the nearest future. Oh, like when they dip the back for the guy, this thing for you.
Yes.
That is it.
The
way the people take they talk, behave.
Be observant. Don't be a poor listener. Listen very, very well. And when people are talking, do you know that when people are talking, the English, they normally say that when they are now explaining or analyzing,
yes,
they say read in between the lines.
Yeah.
If someone writes a statement, there are some missing words that are not there, but those are the words the person will be exactly trying to talk about. So listen the missing words. When someone is talking, listen to say, what is he trying to say? Or what is she trying to say?
Yeah.
So it's very, very important. Be a very good listener.
Yes.
So number one, this person who raises his tone when nothing is provoking him, be careful about that.
Person where they always raise his tone. Where
you are just raising your tone for no reason. Be careful. That person
they are
is
abusers.
not right. Yes, they are abusers. The next point, if you want to know that this person is full of himself and he will not take care of me, he will only be minding about himself. On
someday Facebook, yes.
On all those your first dates, that person will be talking about himself. My car.
Okay,
my mother,
person who is always
my father,
concerned about
my
himself.
Sister,
my
this, my work, my boss, my guy. You brought a woman to a restaurant, or we met somewhere. We are sitting down in the park.
Blessed evening.
This one is just saying my. Where is this one coming to fit in this my
house, my?
Because you are entering into a lifelong relationship,
yes,
lifelong contract, whereby both of you needs to be equal partners. Lower it.
I did.
So she is also coming into your life. She needs space. So, but the whole space has been occupied. You are always full of yourself. You're talking about yourself.
You show. Good evening.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to those who are just joining us. We are just having a good
family discussion, gist.
So, when you are a very good listener, this person who is always talking about my this thing, my that, that person is full of himself or full of herself. So be a very good listener and be careful about that type of a person, because in the end, you will discover that this person is a narcissist. I think you did a lesson about a narcissist.
I did a lesson about narcissists. Okay, so, narcissist, self-centered people.
This person is a self-centered person. He thinks about himself always. You don't have any space in his life because
my car.
That place like that. Full. So be careful about meeting a narcissist And
Thank you for the star, Mama.
you don't really need a narcissist in your life.
May I quickly
It will be a
use
pain in the-
pigeon take hammer that erode the point. May I use pigeon that inventor inside the way the way me take understand that for pigeon. May I use pigeon
Yes.
saloam. See, these people where they say my car, my
this,
house,
my
my
this.
cap, my this one. Oh, I went to my office. Oh, I bought a car. Oh, my house. Oh, my this one. You can't say you want to toast me. You the say my. Meaning your life when me they come, me not get any space for inside there. Everything we just dey inside that your life now, my. You are just.
I went to work on Sunday.
I went to work on Sunday.
Everyone was just looking at my shoe.
Everyone was just looking
Nike.
at my shoe,
I
my
bought,
Nike,
I bought
my
Nike.
this.
Yeah. I'm planning to buy myself this latest. Everything is just
my. Those people, if
Be
even
careful.
though say they be friends, now girlfriends they be. Not be only boyfriend and girlfriend, my people. Even though say now girl, now them be woman, you get friend where they always they say, you see my nails, my shoe, my this one, my that one. See, we have them on Facebook now. You know full Facebook. My house, my this, my that. You know reach my slippers, my this one, my that one. Now back then they to do relationship with them. You will say a friendship you want to go do before you know it, you don't enter competition. They don't drag you enter the road of competition. You don't get a big competitor. You not go ever get peace for that relationship if not woman.
Exactly.
The bag where you go buy, if they not buy and alive. So you go buy my bag, mine must still enter
Everything
inside.
it will be my.
Everything mine will still enter inside. If you buy hair, you buy my kind of hair, mine must still enter inside. If you buy shoe, my kind of shoe, mine must still enter inside. You no fear ever lie. We wait to go with relationship in one peace. Even though say na man, you then be una wahala. If then they boyfriend na problem, you reach my leg, you reach my level, you reach my status, you reach my this one.
Yeah. So be careful of those people. So the next point, you are just meeting for the first time or maybe for the second time.
Yes.
I'm talking about the early stages.
Yeah.
This person will just be complaining. For
if
example,
you don't use your real English, they Amara, me I go use my pigeon take download down.
Yes, it's good. So this person will just be complaining.
Yes.
See this restaurant, see their lights, they are not all that bright. See this waiter. They'll just be complaining. If they use taxi, the taxi driver that I came with, they will just be complaining about everything.
Complainers.
If you have shoes that you need to tie your shoe very well and run.
Okay, so tie your shoe
run away from these complainers because they will give you stress.
My husband don't like complainer. Men don't like complainer.
They will emotionally abuse you. You'll be abused emotionally. A person who is always complaining, we just came to a restaurant to eat.
Yes.
Why can't we find something that we can appreciate, talk, laugh, and enjoy ourselves? But you're just complaining. So look at their food. They don't know. Do they know how to cook? Look at this. Everything that you are seeing, you're just complaining. So this complainer is not a very good person. Take road and run away. So
people where they always complain, that one not be the one when I go even use English. A pigeon take hammer and get safe. It's very easy to understand. I be my people. Ni maybe English a pigeon ya hammer on here. Person where they complain, don't not be person where they run for. Like a can room with V. Not be our Benin people they call them. Everything are complain. No time where you take the see happiness. Every time complain. That they run away from that kind of people.
You also pin that question.
Yes, if we don't finish this one. Somebody asked this question for you.
Why is it that 60% of short men don't take nonsense? Because they are difficult to advise or to discuss with and to put through. That's a very good question, my sister. I will try and just use my own thinking to answer that one. Firstly, I will think that people like these ones, some of them, they lack self-confidence and they have low self-esteem. So your very good advice to them, they will be seeing it as if you are looking down upon them.
You are looking down on them.
So they will quickly get angry. You come in good faith. You are giving a very good advice. You want this brother to do this, but they will not see it in that way. They will have low self-esteem. They think you are insulting them. That's what I think.
Yes. Okay, may I talk my own? The reason why somebody say, why be say many short men, then they always equate the verse. My husband say low self-esteem. Because of that, their height, where they believe say nature shit them. Not be all of them. Some men, Wey short, they get confidence. I don't see him.
Yeah, yes.
Yes. One man when I know that they call Papa Ibu, he short where is small, but the woman wey carry be like a elephant one of Deutschland. The man get confidence where. If they carry am no while I don't get low self-esteem, you know they abuse and you just okay. But others where I don't see, they really lack confidence. Any small thing don't cause quarrel. They can quit verse. They quit verse. But that thing I believe say now low self-esteem now they cause am. And some of them not be sorry. When you are tani, you understand? Not be all at the top, my people. Some of them where they be like this, where be say they not all. Their brain is near shit where for their belly. You understand? So now that one I still believe say he want join the reason, my lovely people. It's just a suggestion when I did think say kosan. Somebody say,
are you understanding this question?
Mommy Rita, when someone is in a relationship and the guy always bought her things without giving her money, that person still continue that relationship. If they always buy her things, they give her money. Mommy Rita, okay, you they ask her in the way of a woman.
Yes, to say the guy will come. I bought you a perfume today.
Yes.
Tomorrow I bet you this thing.
And they give me money.
I will not give you cash, real cash.
If they go continue the relationship.
So should this woman continue in a relationship?
Okay. Then before you go answer your own Wirodo, make I answer my own. My own way they say, say, me I like money. Me I not talk like. I like money way. I still like gift. Gift is good. You get the way gift they touch person for heart if person gift you or give you something. But the reason why be say say some people, it depends on mentality of the person where you did it. Some people don't believe in cash. They were born and brought up in a home where gift they flow. For inside that house, gift flow inside there. Their mother does not have a bitchy character of always taking money. They take gift. Yes, gift they destroy the woman head. Now what did they do? If the man or the woman grow away from this kind of house, you go come they do and you go to say na stingy person. Now lie. Now the way mama and papa take trainer say they gift now gift now go pass now people like pass. But that one not go make you say you want leave person. Sometimes gift is also money. Now money that they buy am. You understand? Now you go come teach am your own way where you take like and say, oh boy, come. If to say na me, I go colonize you and I go teach. I like you well. You see this gift where they give me so. Not be say I don't like and still like money. You like you go, my brother. You go my cool. Why you gift this? You go buy if you they put gift. They sometimes they add money join now. Abi? Now so that is I'm very outspoken.
Relationships have stages.
Yes.
So when you people have been together for some time, once in a while, the guy can also be giving out money, giving you money. But if it's in the early stages, you cannot just be saying a person, give me money, just like that. And some women, they are shy in nature. So they will not say all those things. So it will be up to this guy to wise up and to know that my relationship has reached this stage. When a relationship reaches a certain stage, there's a certain stage that you will leave your wallet there because you will now be having faith.
Yes.
You understand?
And the woman not go dive into the wallet.
Yes.
You leave wallets. The woman not go look. But some women, before you leave wallet, they don't dive inside.
Exactly.
Not be all. But it's good if somebody, if person not
money.
Be, women not love money. But it's good if a person not be the person where they hunt person wallet. Me not the hunt person wallet like a woman. Me why I tell you anything born it be me. My husband even know wallet. If you follow me there, I not go know where you dey. I know they go, but I like and wait be say. Now that kind of one me they like. The one where me use math ask I know they like. People are different. You see. So communication matters. Sometimes now the way you take want or something, now you will take the next person say, that's why I take like this thing. They do me like this. Sometimes you go come they used to run. Yes. That one, this relationship of 18, nobody be champion for inside.
Yes.
No one is a champion inside. Sometimes as soon as they talk, they rapport, they do things, now in the thing they go. But the one where your back pass, now people will know the talk. That one is the worst.
Openness is very important.
People will know the joke.
Open up and talk. Then your partner will know what you want.
Yes.
Because here we are talking about out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. So whatever you will be saying, she will believe you or he will believe you. So open up and talk. It's very important to really talk. So I'll go to the next point.
If you finish that, I have my two, because you are a man. I have my 2-3 questions that I want to ask you as a man to answer today.
I know. Each time I come here, she always want to ask me a question.
Yes.
I don't know why.
It's me that know why.
Right. We were talking about how to identify the correct person. So we have talked about some things here. All those people who talk too much, who raises their voices for no reason, be careful about them. People who are habitual complainers, they'll just be complaining, be careful about them. So there is another way also of knowing that this person is a womanizer.
Another way of knowing
that
a man is a womanizer.
This man is going to be a womanizer. He will give you problem. In the beginning, when you are people starting, it would be me. I would rather say a man is supposed to appreciate you and give you accolade as the woman. But if you see a man who will be saying in front of you, you are there, he wants to be talking about the bodily shape of other women, that guy is a womanizer. It's
a man who always talk about the body shape of another woman publicly.
You have your lady, your new lady, you are trying to date.
Yes.
Or you are now in these early stages of dating each other.
Yes.
Concentrate on the lady that you have. At that moment, she is your queen. She is beautiful in your eyes. That's why you went for her. So my point is, the beautiful queen is in front of you. Maybe you guys you met and you are coming from a party.
Yeah.
You are now starting to describe, did you see that other lady? Which lady? That one who was with big boobs like this. Be careful of that Oga. So describing some other body parts of other women.
Yes.
To me, I see it as a red flag.
Though that when they talk about that, wow, you see that girl, that girl, this thing. Hey,
yes.
The backyard, he said well. That woman, hey, she look beautiful. That one, now man, we be say, you know, if you take woman serious, like life or this life.
Exactly.
Let me put your water here because of this thing.
The laptop. Thank you.
Yes.
So
if your husband doesn't give you money or gift, what will they do? If they doesn't give you money or gift, what money or gift, what will you do?
We are talking so this one, he said, if your husband, these people now are husband and wife, the way we are right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make I answer.
Your take?
Hey, if you know they give me money, you know they give me gift. I don't know, Shao. Anyway, me, I love a good relationship with my lovely people.
Yes.
I love and we be say husband and wife, they are enjoying themselves, they are in good time. But everything that they use money solve a full family. I be my lovely people. Big will come, now money they will say over. This one will come, now money they will take over. If stress for everywhere, only one person. Now me, you ask this question now. Queen Netini Harry. Stress for everywhere where they want to use money solve. Only one person job with, not be even a bill, not be this one, not be the other one. Eric Barubi. That kind of love not the last two. Now truth, now they tell now. People say money is the root of all evil, but money good for relationship. Let's be sincere. Not good make person too stingy. Stinginess too much, they break relationship. At least it has to be very helpful. Good amount of help supposed to come from the man, and good amount of support also supposed to come from the woman. I know they're happy if I see and say, if man no they give me gift, no they give me money. Thanks, Mama.
So let me also add my voice to this question. If your husband does not give you money or gift, what will you do? This husband is doing everything wrong. Because when we are talking about gifts, a gift is not something that you do every day.
Thank you for this time.
A gift is something that you will plan maybe 3 times a year. There are 3 days that are very important.
Yeah.
We have the birthday of your wife. You have 12 months to plan about it and buy a gift. So you cannot tell me to say in 12 months, you failed to find something to celebrate your wife. So that is wrong. Number 2, we have Christmas. It also
Please help
comes.
me share the video, my
It
people.
also
Lovely
comes
Rototarians.
once in a year.
Christmas is
So
also there.
you cannot celebrate your wife once a year to say, oh, we are thanking God, this is the ending of the year.
I want not true.
So a husband who does not give gifts at all is wrong. But this question now of say, what will you do? Yeah, that's a sticking point. The Dutch
What
people,
will you do?
the Dutch will say, "Das ist eine gute Frage." Right? What will you do? Me, I would say, since you people are now married,
Yes.
you cannot run out of your marital house because you did not receive a gift.
Yes.
Start it from your side. Realize his birthday. Give him also a gift. Let's see if he will open up and say, oh, I received a gift from my wife, so let me reciprocate.
Yeah.
Start it from that way and see what will happen.
Mm.
And also, some of these things, like we were talking about opening up, sit down. We are in the month of September. October is coming. Sit down with your husband. Habi, Christmas is coming. How are we going to celebrate our Christmas?
Yes.
Then plan it together. So on this side of gifts, then, yeah, it will not be a surprise as such, but make him to know that you are also preparing a gift for him.
Yes.
So that he will use his 5 senses to also prepare a gift for you for the end of the year.
Yeah.
That's how those things can start. And in the end, it will end up being your lifestyle to say every end of year, you people, you buy each other gifts. Every birthday you celebrate with
that
gifts.
one is going to look like what I was saying before to say, I always use myself as an example. Why? It's the easiest thing that I can do. That is why I said before to say, if to say na me, I will teach him. Oh boy,
yeah,
you not a big gift, you not a big gift money. This is what you are saying.
They are inside their house.
Yes.
They have to talk to each other, open up and
not
talk.
be only math that they teach, not like just like what my husband say. You can use demonstration to also
demonstrate.
Say, you say gift, I'm buying you gift. Take gift. May you first do. May you see whether you could be the one way with it.
Exactly.
No woman will not like gift. Everybody love gift. But do you know that there are some human beings in this world, whether na illiteracy they cause or not, they don't appreciate gift like that too. If you give them gift, that they look and like say they will go check the worth of that gift, how much that gift they cost. I don't settle fight for inside this my house because of gift. If you give person a gift, nobody is supposed to go and be looking to rate the worth of that gift to say this gift. So now this handbag whether they sell for 10 euro, now this man go back home for me for day. Now so now they give gift for the place where you come from. 10 euro gift. Now you go to do me gift. A gift is a gift. Somebody before he buy you gift, he has thought of you. He puts you for mind. Come on, now make him buy you gift. Some people don't know how to buy gift. Anybody that you are with from January to December, you know they gift you anything. That person does not have you in mind. That is the truth of the matter. The matter my way 19. Person where you deal with, you know they not get when they gift you something from your heart. The one where you know fair remind them. The one where you know fair talk, where you know fair come for your mouth, for your mind or for your mouth, or you know verse put. Some people before they will remember to come gift you don't verse put already. You don't quarrel, don't fight. Who say I'll you follow you the relationship January to December. I didn't make it way have you not go even say may you buy gift come. Which kind of relationship is this one? Now so bed we go they go. You just go bed, what go come. Everything go come expire, children will come grow. No gift. And the day we not receive gift, now I go be for this my marriage. That kind of person go come go buy that gift come. That time when you don't talk all those things, that one not come from mind. That one because you can't fight put. But if you want to teach, you can teach in a nice way with the teacher and they go small.
It shocked them. This is what
thank you, Mama Menze.
Answer this one.
What about men where they give cheap gift?
Don't bring it. You remove a comment which was here.
You say what about men where they give a cheap gift? Talk on that one.
Gifts, the way I know it, it comes from the heart.
Yes.
It comes from the heart. So it depends with the budget for the person by that time. It can happen that my wife's birthday will come the month that I'll be hard pressed.
Yes.
But it does not mean that I must not do anything. Yes. I definitely have to do something.
Yeah.
So I will enter a shop and buy something. The way she knows me, when she opened that gift, she will definitely know that she will not look at the receipt
to
say, how much did you buy this thing? But look at the heart that is giving. Are you giving wholeheartedly, or you are just saying, just because it's your birthday, let me just give you so that the day will just pass? So you know your husband very well. You know your wife very well.
Yeah.
So if your wife is giving you, you'll definitely know that this thing is coming from the bottom of your heart.
Yes.
Do you know that sometimes it's not all about money? There was a question that was before here that I wanted to answer. It went away. The question was, talk about husband and wife, how we should love each other. How should a husband love, and how should a woman love?
Treat, yeah. How should the man treat his wife? How should the woman treat?
It goes to this point I want to talk about now.
Yes.
It's not always money. Do you know that as a woman, you can enter into your kitchen, prepare a favorite dish for your husband? Because what we are doing as husband and wife is to make each other happy. I want to see my wife smiling every day. She wants to see me smiling every day.
Of course.
Yes. So sometimes it's not about her going into her purse to make me happy. Yeah, she can buy me a gift. But there are a lot of things that we can do to each other. So number one, as a woman, know your husband, because the question was saying husband and wife. So as a woman, know your husband.
Yeah.
Know what he likes and give him what he likes. The things that you can afford. And you also, as a husband, know your wife. Give her what she likes and those things that you can afford. Sometimes you can also surprise her. The things that she will not be expecting you to do it, you can do it.
Yeah.
I've seen people climbing mountains because of love.
People climbing mountains.
Long time ago. If you go down to history, they'll be explaining to you how our fathers, the distance they were walking, trekking to go and see their girlfriends. They were doing it out of love. Okay, now we have cars and all those things, but you can go an extra mile in your pocket. Or anyway, just to make your wife happy. She will also do the same thing. Many people, they always complain. Hey, my wife does not want to sleep with me. Hey, she always do this. Hey. Those things, there's a video that we talked about the other time. We were saying those things, they do not start in the bedroom. Yes. They don't start 9 p.m. During the day, you can make your wife happy. You can make your husband happy. So the other thing also, husband and wife, learn to play together. You have quality time together. When I talk about quality time, I mean quiet time. Two of you have your own quiet time, whereby the children will not be disturbing you. Friends will not be disturbing you. Relatives will not be disturbing you. That quiet time is very important. That is the time you be talking to each other, romancing each other, kissing each other. Is very important. People who play together stay together for a long time. But if you guys do not have time to play together, when Monday to Friday, maybe you are working, that one day that you are off duty, dedicate half of that day to your wife. Yeah, you are a man, you need to fix this in the house, this and that. Do it on your free day. But don't spend the whole day fixing your house. Half of that day, give it to your wife. Take her, sit down with her. It's not always to say, let's go to the restaurant, let's go to the restaurant. Like I said, it's not always money. Sit down together. The food that you have inside your house, pop those popcorns, put them down there, put your juice down there, sit down and be talking to your wife. Remind each other of those good old days. Do you still remember that day when we were in Hanover? Our first day in disco. Do you still remember? Then you laugh. Yes.
I remember our first day in disco.
First day in disco. We went to the disco. You know,
I remember our first day in disco.
Remind each other of those good old days. You understand? When you remind each other, then you plan to say, but we want to do that thing again. That was really nice. So
me not like disco dance.
You real plan.
Our first day in disco, I told you that I want one Benin music like that. I forgot what its name was.
Yeah.
I said, when we go tell this man, we made the use phone put out for Bluetooth. May we both follow us dance that. I remember that first day. People are saying Alaska. I go. When I go this thing, I say, make I give them, make they use Bluetooth to play, and may we both still dance Alaska. Make them dance for that. You remember that?
I remember. You know, those DJs, you sometimes you can request your
Yes.
music. If
They
you
don't
have
say,
it,
but why you want to
if you have it, you can give it to them, and yeah, they will do it for you. There was a question there. It shocked them. I'll read your question.
Yeah.
But there's another one here. The woman is not working, and the husband is collecting
Yes.
kids' benefits,
Yes.
and he does not give the wife gift or money. What will you do?
Yeah.
According to the German law where I am staying, even if the woman is not working, she is the one who is supposed to receive this kinder benefit. Why is the husband collecting the kinder benefit?
Okay.
So somewhere, somehow, there's something that is
Now,
wrong there.
so-
But anyway, it can happen. If the husband was the first one to be having document, he can register and say, my wife does not have a bank account now, but in the meantime, you can be putting the money into my account. Those things, we've seen them happening. The wife will be there and she will give
Sandra
consent to it
Sazua,
and say,
love you for
yes.
you too.
So if the husband is not giving the woman, he is doing everything wrong.
The
For
child benefits.
For your wife not to be working is not a sin. Those things we know they happen. She is the mother of your children. She is your wife. From my point of view, I'll call her queen. She is your queen. So there is no way you really need to pay homage to the queen. All right. You really need to pay homage to the queen.
Don't laugh.
Huh? Give your wife
These people,
something
they will fire us
to
with
hold.
question today.
Give your wife something to hold. Don't be a woman who
Yes.
wants to be controlling the pocket to say, hey, call me, what do you want? Call me, what do you want? Unless otherwise your woman tell you to say, honey, I don't like to go to the supermarket. Go and buy bread. Then you will go.
Yes.
But all those small things, tomatoes, salt, cooking oil, leave the money with her. Let her go and buy.
No, I was not looking for a Benin music inside the disco. I know said they don't get.
No, they not get. We were having it in our phones.
I get Alaska for my phone. I can't tell my husband, say, make I go give him, make DJ use Bluetooth to play am for that disco. He play am.
Yes.
He play Alaska. All the
What
Igbo
of
follow
the
me
men
dance.
that love it?
It was a very memorable one. The DJ put on, I beg him, tell him, say, please, I'm an Africa. All this disco, it don't do. Can you people please help me put this Alaska? He put on, and I see Igbo will still dance put that night. It was Hanover, you remember?
I know, yes.
That is why
we
my
were
husband
still in
told just now,
Hanover.
say, you still remember our first day in disco?
Yes.
Where DJ come, they play Benin music. He play and finish. Sister
Mary Efosa has a question. There are a lot of questions. That's why I'm trying to speed up so that we can read as many questions and reply to as many as possible. What about a man who loves that thing in bed? Every minute, every second.
Every time you want the chop up telephone. Every day now you go answer this one because you be man.
Yeah, I'll definitely answer. Right. What I would say is that where will I start? All right. The time you people will be making love. I'm talking to the lady now, my sister.
Yes.
Try and concentrate. Give everything that you have. Yes, do it. Let me tell you one thing. If you really do it very, very well, if you give him everything, yes, the next day he will relax. He himself, he would like to take a break.
If you really use Okoroko punish the man,
yes,
the man will come tired to chop.
Give him so that the next day he himself, he will not even bother. Yeah, he'll be there. You can hug you, kiss you, good night.
Frustrate and where we took Okoroko.
Yes,
so that you don't go ask him again.
Those things they happen. But if to say maybe you are leaving him hungry, yeah, so it will be just 2 minutes. He's there. 2 minutes, he's there. It's also both sides. There are some men who do not satisfy their women in bed. So the woman will always be hungry. But the challenge of women now is that if you as a man, you are not satisfying the lady will not bother you. Most ladies, they will not bother you. They'll just say, I don't give a shit. Do you know that?
Yes, they will lock their heart.
They will just say, you don't know how to play this game, so I'll not play the game with you.
Bye-bye.
They
don't teach.
Yes. But men are somehow different. If they are hungry, they will come and knock. Bitte, I'm hungry. Tomorrow they'll come and knock. Bitte, I'm hungry.
Not say Jama, baby. Some people are living in the UK.
They'll say, please. They'll come and say, please, please. So my point is that identify his what do you call this?
Urge.
His hotspot.
His button. Me, they call him button.
Press that button very, very well. If you really press it.
Press.
Yeah.
Eh,
He
voila.
will relax.
It be na no.
The day he will come, he will definitely come say, oh, I'm going. My wife is strong like this Trojan horse. You understand? So he'll be prepared. So yeah, sometimes it's like that. Mhm.
Who wants you every somebody say please? I like that question. He say please don't marry a man who wants you every minute, because when you start having kids, it's not easy. Yeah. He himself go tire. Like Aaron talk before, he say frustrate and well with that thing. When you use that, give and it don't chop, it don't believe. Now he go they run by himself. Say he go give you peace, sabi. That's the way he see it. But on my own side, let me ask. Now you hot now. Not be food way hot, not be call customer come by safe. You hot now, make your customer, your husband wants you where now make and they call you every time, say, oh yeah, carry that thing come. Because you hot like pepper. Abi?
Mhm.
So if you want, maybe say not call you where if not so. Do what you know go make you hot. If now one big a la boot trouser, wear her for his wear her for his ass. If now one thing way he go make you not day to fashion that night. Or that day we go make her not say breathe this thing on the hungry meal. Do one. You understand? So that you go get peace. I be my lovely people. So they also they chop person every time, not heady. Because you need to get your hand and your leg and your waist to take train children reach your mind. To take train children reach old age. Not be say every time do this thing, do and the time where your mates go, they see they walk up and down. We can't gather. No way. That one not good like that.
It is good for both partners to come. Not the man will come and the woman will not come. That one is very true. The challenge with men is that if the man is the
come go where so
yeah, you know I'm now.
I know I mean I know
if the man is the first one to arrive, yeah, you come and arrive now.
Yes.
The problem is that you will not want to do again.
Yes.
So it will be best for the men, try and hold yourself. Stay long in the game. Let the woman come or let the woman arrive first. Then you will arrive safely, because even if the woman arrive first, the woman will wait for you to also arrive.
So.
That one, I trust our ladies. They are good in that. But most men, they are not good in that. If they arrive, they want to they want to open the door and come out of the bus.
They want to open the door and run away.
They will fail to understand that somebody still wants to enjoy the ride.
I like what this person I say. You say he say it's good. He says some husband that never they are glutton. They are never satisfied. They want to come always. That one not be like any husband will be glutton. He reach where person they pray against. Praying against every gluttonism, a sexual gluttonism kind of husband when they come your life. Or send a pray. Everybody where they look for your toto, you know they look for your do mass and meaning to they look person for up. Now better pass your egg or just always do on that. That one is not healthy.
A good man will make his wife come first before he can. Yes, that's the point we were talking about. Say, don't be selfish. Don't think about yourself. To say you just want to enjoy. If you enjoy, finish. The other one, no, it's not.
Somebody say whether na Iraqi war. Na Iraqi war. Some people take on like Iraq war. No. Why wait for your man to ask for sex? Give him any time. You just give him any time, not like that. If person don't they born my sister or my brother, we did it. Not be as you take on. If you so raw now, breed the thing they do and when person don't they born. You understand me?
No, in other sense, she might be right or he might be right. There are some people, they totally forgot the business of a husband and a wife.
Because of children.
Because of children, because of career, and because of their job. Yeah. So they will later forgot to say, I am also a husband. I have a wife who is waiting for me. So, for example, me as a man, 7 o'clock, I wake up, I'll go to my work, I'll work. I finish. Then I'll carry my laptop to the house. That what I did not finish at work, I'll continue doing it up until 10 in the midnight. My wife is waiting for me. I must not wait. This is what he's saying. Say, don't wait for your wife to come and beg you. Say, oh God, I'm still the wife in the house. I'm still there.
Don't forget me.
Yeah, even you as a wife also, don't wait for your husband to come and tell you, say, Mama John, I'm still here.
Mama John.
You understand? So take time for each other. Give each other time. It's very important. Shock them. What you are saying is very right. We must not forget everyone.
I beg you, may I not fight for comment section. Will not be what we did. So, Erodo, the talk just now. You don't talk your own finish.
Yes, you can continue.
I can't say I won't ask question just now. You can't laugh. All right, my question goes like this. Number one, I be this. Is alcohol good for a married woman? Married woman where they drink alcohol and she's doing a public work. A person who is an alcoholic drinker and in the day public, they sit down for public, they talk. Like me, I'm a presenter, I'm also an alcoholic and I'm a married woman. Speak on that area. What do you think?
Yeah, thank you for that question. Help me read that one. If it's important, we'll put it here, but if it's not, we'll ignore. Right. It is very, very important to portray a very good picture, very good image when we come to the public, because we are role models. For example, on this platform, we have an army of Rhetorians who are following behind us. So we are their role models. So there is nothing wrong in drinking alcohol beverages. There is nothing wrong. But getting drunk in front of the public, these videos, they go viral. They'll reach America. They'll reach Africa. They'll reach China. They'll reach Australia. They'll reach Hong Kong. They'll reach everywhere. So what image will you be portraying as a presenter to be showing your skills of getting drunk in front of the public? Me, I would say, yeah, you can be drinking so that you will not get thirst, but don't get drunk. Know your limits. So if you want to get drunk, you can switch off. Have a nice day. We will continue again tomorrow. Then you switch off. You continue drinking inside your house. If you fall down inside your house, it's you and your family. But when you are coming to the public, portray a very good image so that your followers will also praise you. And whenever you make a mistake, they will stand by you because they know you. But there are some times that even your followers, the followers are not for you in person, but the followers of some presenters, they will go into hiding. They cannot even stand for their person. Why? Because the acts of that person will be unbearable. They will be too much. So to all presenters, whoever want to be a presenter, try and portray a very good image when you are in the public. That's why you see, even when we go to the parties, the Rhetorians will be clapping for Mama Rita, and the others will be clapping for whoever they rally behind. That's what we want. Portray a very good image. Don't come and show your drunken master skills in front of the public. It's not good. That's what I'm just saying.
Number two.
It's not saga, it's just an advice.
It's just an advice. As a presenter on a cyberspace.
So some drink good? Alcohol and they call it malt.
Is it good when a woman, a presenter will be talking and the husband will be shouting and saying, if to say no be one thing or the other, I go start to they beat you from here. Like me now, they say you get small prick or you get big prick for public. Maybe something just happened. Or then the man will come, they call the woman smelly toto for front of camera. How do you see that kind of something?
My first answer is the answer of the second one.
Mama,
whenever we go on a public forum, let us portray a very good image so that our children, they are growing. This internet does not forget. Denzel one day will see this video. Christina one day will see this video. Dora one day will see this video. So let us portray a very good image. Choice of words is very important.
Not be fight.
Don't drink and drive. It's also the same. So it's just like that. That's my point. So any more question?
The last question is, sex-starved, a sex-starved woman.
Mhm.
If, for example, a man is having a girlfriend outside, if they get another girlfriend for outside, and the girlfriend will get for outside, and then they enjoy the man body past the one where they house. The woman is sex-starved. Wait.
Sorry. Mhm.
The woman is sex-starved, and you can see, like, how do you explain that area?
Sorry, come again. I was reading this question.
Presenter should stop calling Prikantutu for on live video. It's not healthy. 99% of presenter do it. Yes, it's true. All right. He say, I say sex-starved. Is it good for a man to be starving the wife? A man will be having a girlfriend outside, and the one who is outside will be the one who enjoyed the man that is another woman is married to inside the house more. Those are the three things I jotted down.
Right. In my country, we call them a small house.
Small house.
A husband will be having a small house outside.
The marriage.
Leaving the woman,
yes,
the rightfully married woman, in the big house.
Yeah.
When he comes back,
yeah,
he will not make love because he has already made love outside. That's what you're saying.
Yes.
Starving this woman who is in the house.
Yes.
Yes, that one, it's totally wrong.
Yeah.
It's totally wrong. If you do not love someone, tell the person to go and look for love somewhere. Not to tie the person's leg and say, I love you. You've tied the person. The person is waiting for you. Then you will go out, you go and enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
You have another marital bed where you are enjoying the conjugal rights there. Yeah. You have enjoyed yourself. But this person here is a human being. She has feelings. She needs a husband. She's waiting for you. You will come and you say, today I'm tired. Yeah, you can be tired for one day, but you cannot be tired for the whole month.
Yes.
You understand? So just let the woman go if you don't love the woman.
Again.
Yes.
Thank you so
because much. As husband and wife, you are supposed to make love to each other.
Bravo.
That's what I'll say. Don't sex starve each other. Yeah. My people here, they're asking real saga questions.
Don't put it off.
Yeah. Okay. Why be say some men they smoke before coming
Don't
live
stop this thing. Yeah.
with their wives?
Why some people they smoke igbo before coming to live video with his wife? If you cannot answer it, leave me answer around.
You know, our lifestyle is different. There are some people who cannot talk in front of many people like this before they cover their eyes with something. Others, they will drink alcohol. Others, they will smoke igbo. And then now they will have the courage to come and talk. But if they are sober, they cannot do it. So I'll think that those people who do those things, they just want to gain some confidence so that they can talk. That's
so
my thinking.
Me go talk the reason why some men they smoke igbo before they come live video with their wife. Just like you talk, it's about getting confidence. Those people, they are shy people before. They are people under normal circumstances who cannot face camera. The way Rodote face and so without no smoke a dry sheet, you know, smoke igbo. If he stands, they talk like this. You see? But some people don't go fit. Now that igbo, now go come give him the willingness of igbo. Oh, nyara. He wants to have an unyaraic behavior. He wants to have a barbaric behavior. He wants to be violent. He won't make get violence. Some women, I made them they smoke and can also they enter live video. They talk because they want to have violence in their blood. You don't want to make shame come. You don't be like we. Somebody like me will be say, if I want to give violence, now straight. I don't need igbo, I don't need morocco, I don't need marijuana to give violence. Some people, they don't drink and kind, they don't give violence like that. So the people who know they drink before they give violence, those are the real violence people. People who can really be more violent than any other person. Person where they smoke igbo, na something because I may be now waiting they used to. We don't do the smoke igbo right from igbo mama. Igbo na do aro esagi ona do give esagi. So that one, you know, the let person complain. Put anytime we want to talk to people, since na igbo they talk to the right from time. Go see smoke igbo they talk to them. What do you expect? You go still turn to using igbo to talk. So any question we wanna ask my people, I go answer and I will be here for.
So there's this one from Sister Esther Anthony. He says some women push their husbands out with their look and dirtiness. We were talking about a husband who will go and chop outside, chop and clean mouth. Then he will come here and will just say, it's okay, I'm okay. So this one is saying one of the reasons is that some women, they will push their husband out because of their dressing, because of being dirty. Yeah, a part of it, we will say yes. Like, when I was talking in the beginning to our single ladies to say, if you want to attract a man, please dress nicely. That was my first point. Please dress nicely. So if you have managed to win the eye of this guy with your dressing, and you became his babe, you turned from the baby and you became the wife. Exactly. You are now the queen of the house. Exactly. Do not forget, and I repeat, do not forget, yes, how you enticed him. It was because of dressing that he saw you. So continue dressing very well.
Continue dressing sexy the way it is.
Yeah, because if he's no longer seeing the dressing, well, definitely he will go out. We say that point to say men are moved with what they see. Yes. That's why some ladies, some women, they will go and buy good night dresses, sexy nice dresses. We have different types of night dresses. The day a woman will be tired, you just see it with the type of night dress that she'll be wearing to say, today it's a no-go area. Yes. But the day she really wants the something,
that is why
she'll just enter into her wardrobe, bring that red or yellow or purple night dress, sleeveless with some laces. You know it. I cannot describe everything. Yeah.
Hey.
I'm a man.
I know you are a man.
You just see the dressing to say, today she is ready. So continue doing well. Dress very well.
Yes. And so again, question was, okay, finish up.
Also, take time to bath.
To bath.
For real. This one, I'm not joking. Let us bath. We have some places as human beings, our armpits, they smell. If we
People
don't
have
bath.
To clean themselves.
All these armpits and these other intricate places that are closed, they smell. Let us bath every day. Have roll-on deo and have some spray. It's very, very important. Because if you do not bath, your husband or your wife is coming. You can hug. Hello, welcome, welcome.
They smell like
but this smell which is coming from here will just turn him off. Even if what was in his mind to say, today, if I reach house, I want to do this. You just get tired to say, what should I do with this woman? You understand? So it's not good. Let us take time to bath.
Don't be like. So a person asks question, say what's really deviating presenters from their main calling rather than 24-hour saga? Somebody is asking that question. What is deviating them?
Yeah, what is deviating them?
Okay, I still talk my own. Since me, I get that experience well.
Yeah. What is deviating most presenters is that even you, sister or brother Diamond, if I know you, I can talk bad about you.
Yes.
You can ignore me for the first time. You can ignore me for the second time. But there's a time that I might touch the red button and you will say, enough is enough. Let me go for this erodo. So you will leave.
Let me go for him and
you will leave your program and you will definitely come for me. Yes. So that is what I normally see what happens. Although we have some crybabies, even if you just cough, they'll say, that cough you're talking to me. Why? Because number one, we have people who do not have content. So those ones, they will be looking for content. And we have people
some people, they find content, they will look for trouble.
Exactly. They will find trouble.
In the spirit.
That's how they do. We have people who have content. Yeah. If they are not disturbed by anything, they can spend the 30 days of the month giving.
Giving. Me forbid. That's what I be before.
It's like that.
I forbid like that too.
We have two
but this is why those cyberspace they look for trouble. Violence is not in my blood. Somewhere. I must add violence, you know.
So we have two types of people. People with content, they are being disturbed and they will retaliate. People without topics, they are the ones who will look for problems so that they will have something to talk about. That's how I will answer you.
So I mean, want to answer, and somebody say that's really what is really deviating presenters from their main calling. My sister, my brother, calling not did this word. You not get anything will be your calling. Anything way you do well now your calling. Nothing where God here anoint you for where they go say, come on. You now so wife you just they give people they go. Whether they like it or not, now wife you give them. Come on, you. No. The truth of the matter is that violence is the order of the day. Violence is the order of the day. But my husband is not a violent person. He does not like violence. And I know they give him violence. The violence with me they do. Now this live video now for the one. Now cause and where I can't like violence, my people. Not be so I be before. All the people who don't like violence where they follow me. Violence people drive their commute. They go another area. So the people where they follow me this time now. Yeah, I like violence. And that they give them violence on time. So, but the violence, I know they look for trouble. Now, people where they do violence go come, they will come look for your trouble. Me, when I see the kind of patients where they get for this cyberspace, not be everybody they get, and I big get patient where we under many say I like violence, but I they get patient. But the time when I will come to talk, they'll come, wait till they deviate them from their calling. Now, troublemakers, irreasonable troublemakers. Now they divert them. If they don't divert them, finish. Violence ahead and straight. But violence, we sense no, they are not like them. Somebody say sometimes violence is good on a moderate. If not, you will miss it. On a moderate is good. The truth of the matter is they don't get what you won't miss. Go look. Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
Eastern blog. What did they call that blog? What did they call Eastern blog? All their write up now violence from the beginning to the end. Yes. All their violence. All their write up. Now ordinary write up now violence. So some people you see now that we are doing this one and we are enjoying. That is how that is how you will see some troublemakers. They will still come inside here. Like we were on TikTok the other day with a stainless. Now before we can't just they get family meeting. Now family meeting we can't do. When one Igbo get just enter inside, can't look for our trouble. When stainless still start to give them violence. And so violence they start. Sometimes it don't start with the presenter.
So
it start with people who are outside.
Please make una reduce the saga. It's too much. Truth to be told. So the truth, yeah, we will try and reduce it. Like we will be doing a topic like this. Our topic today was on relationship.
Yes.
How to attract a man. That's was the first point that I started with. So the violence normally comes from the listeners. When we are talking about husband and wife, they will go and look for another husband and wife who they know. And they will ask you about that person so that you will talk about that person. When you talk about that person, they are the same people who will take your comment, go into the inbox of that person to say, they were talking about you. Listen here.
Listen here. Violence will start.
Violence, I would say, the listeners and followers, if they reduce it, it will be reduced from presenters. But if they continue to instigate violence, it will not stop.
He showed them, don't lie. He said, he don't like that. He said, I think if we all stop watching saga, it will stop.
They will not stop. They will not stop.
They
will not stop. Okay, so we were talking about love.
Who wants to stop watching saga?
And love making.
People not be everybody where they do saga, people they watch. Some people they do saga, nobody they watch them. Some people it will not be saga like what we are doing here now. It's not saga. We are just enjoying ourselves. Although in the middle you come the point on her. That one not me saying a saga now they do. So you go see the day interesting. Small joke, small fun. You know, just serious like saying a dead body and burial will they do for you. Now that one I mean like I don't like serious area. Where be say go be like saying a burial they do or na church service. If to say na church service, everybody must go church on Sunday. We know the one we do for inside. If not be church service in enjoyment time, we just do one.
Do you understand a question from Riri Brown?
Erodo, one more question. Why some men they go about with kettle? So sorry. I know say this question is very tough. Please, I really want to know. Okay, now you ask. Why some men they carry kettle waka?
Elaborate. Explain.
Kettle. You know kettle now.
Real kettle for kitchen.
Kettle for kitchen. You say why some people they carry and waka? You know people where they carry kettle waka? They don't post a rod of these people. Eritotarians of Adawahi. I don't carry a rod of call give like now don't they ask a question where they very, very funny. Say why some people they carry kettle waka? All right. Me go answer and see say or no.
Answer that one, then I will add one or two words.
Does it mean that you have not seen people walking around with keto? It's only me and my fans who have seen people who are walking around with keto. You have not seen them
Answer.
anyway.
I've seen them. I'll answer. Help me with my glass.
Your glass of water.
This question deserves a sip of water.
He said the question deserves a sip of water.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Fire them.
Me, I fire them. Okay. The reason why people they carry keto waka with me know, now be say, religion they different. Some people they will be say they be Christian. Like you now. What are you? What religion are you?
I'm a Christian.
You need keto?
No. Muslim brothers.
All right. Some people they will be Muslim. They need keto.
Yes.
They believe in cleanliness. They wash up belefun. They wash nyash. They wash armpit. They wash face. They wash under leg. Any place where not clean for that their body. Now keto they wash them. And that keto, they follow them for sleep for bedroom. Because anytime anything can happen. Yeah? Yeah. Anything can happen in the sense that he won't pray to a God. He need to be clean. He will just carry that keto. He's always with them. Exactly. And Muslim people, they carry keto. Now I make can say, why is it that some people always like carrying keto? Yes. And for our place, we they call them say aboki si keto si wala. You understand? Now so
so that one is answered. Is it possible for a man to eat another woman outside and at the same time still satisfy his woman inside? It will be difficult. One of the person will be enjoying one between the two women, the one inside and the one outside. So one of the women will be enjoying very well, and the other one will be lacking. It will be very difficult. It will be very difficult because
is it possible? Maybe they do another okporoko for outside.
Yeah, you chop for outside, you go chop for inside.
Chop for inside. And you answer that one. May not get that experience.
That's what I'm saying to say. Between these two women,
yes,
one of them will get a bigger share of the cake.
And, a bigger share of the cake.
Yes, and one of them, will just be saying, I have a husband. Yes. You understand? We will not be enjoying it like that. It's a bit difficult.
And men know that one, and they say they do under the tea.
They know about it. They know about because the reason why he will be going to another woman, it is because there's one or two things that he's not happy with this one. So this one who he does not like that much.
He does not like that much. He'll be suffering.
When he meets with this one to make love, he will not give his 100%. Yeah, he's just doing it because I came here, because we are married, so that she will not run around with my name. So you just
so that I will not run around with my name. Use my name, they shout, they go.
Live like that. But when he goes to where his heart is, he will do everything in his power. Sometimes you think that he's going to die here today, but he will still wake up and go home. So that's how it is.
That one not be like. Somebody say, he say, I don't see that question. He showed them exactly just the way some presenters who claim to be Christians swear Ogun. Now so some presenters like me now Christian now be. From last 2 years and before, I know this swear Ogun. 2022, it's Ogun year donation. That one I don't deny again. So that the day when I consider release Ogun, you know, good this surprise for una. But now evangelist wife now be. But evangelist wife with the cost Ogun for person now be. I don't change. You see, get why? This year, me wife will here. It's Ogun. It's a mama Ogun zan where ye ha. Mama where it's not gonna be working out boy. It's a mama where work out to boy. Me on to go for be batting. Oh, when we to boy mo to boy. It's a different kind of things. The year and dinner. Our Benin people say, "Can agmomuri anyagmoyi?" Not be so they talking. So if I not on the way we take carry on, I supposed to take ye. Not be waiting and see for Facebook. Not be person use Ogun as my enemy parents for 9 months. They can't read this. 1 minute, me I quickly finish this Ogun matter. 9 months, not be the third one. So me, you can't spare person. What ban on me to and give me or while I'm a trap with the normal cake, mugbe, be mugbe, even yan wrong with me. That is it. Be Christian. That one not me say I not be Christian. Not be you the carry person go even my sister. The day where they go heaven, not be you won't call register for day. How much more say if I can't reach there, you can't hold me for gate. Say, come, wait and I present you be. I know you suppose maybe they cut ogun. Or what you register heaven. That's the way you call heaven register. You go understand. Say I was on my own when they can look for my trouble.
Can you answer this one?
What is that?
This one, this question.
Why be say wife not the respect a talkative husband? Ah, wow. I will answer it. Me I answer that one. Why wife not the respect a talkative husband? Before I answer that one, let me quickly pin. I be one pin this comment. Since it don't comment, no way. You know why? Any man will be talkative, their words no they carry power. Any man way to talk, their words no they get weight. And women love to respect or talking and do men. Men with their words they carry weight. Not be man way go stand under 1 minute to go talk 3,000 words. What I want respect that kind of man for? Man will go forget what he talk in the next 2 minutes because of kind. In the next minute, don't they talk another one? Women don't normally have respect. Not be say women in general don't normally have respect for men who talk too much. They love men who talk, who entertain them, who is very jokeful and playful with them. But if now all this kind of one we come to see, you are at the edge of the video. It's very funny.
Yeah. Okay.
If the man come they over talk too much, the reason is that the words no longer carry weight. They make a lot of promises that they don't remember anymore. They can make promise today, the next 2 minutes they are forgotten tomorrow because they talk too much. Because of talkie. It can all these things are the reasons. When the woman will bear it, it will get to a particular stage, she will understand the man is an empty vessel. Most of the talkative men are empty vessels. Men who talk too much, they are empty vessels. If you look at them very well, in and out, they are mostly empty vessels men. Now they talk too much. Men will not be empty vessels. They don't have power to talk too much. They just talk and they do. You don't see too many talking too much. And the stress, they add a lot of stress to their talk. Their talk is very easy. And that is how it is. So women respect them. They fear them. Those are the men that women are afraid of. Yes, men who don't talk too much, you are very afraid of them. Now, so you see before woman where not to talk for his hands. Men, they fear them. You go say, I don't want to offend this my wife because she now woman will get class, will get level. Not be Not be the one where go just say Yahulu, Babana kind of woman. All those kind of women, men know they respect them. If anything happen, go say, you go vibrate like talkie, then go enter house, nothing they happen. So that's how I will give my answer to that.
Why is it that some women will buy for them something for themselves and they will say it is their husband or their man who bought it for them? Why do they do that? It's a person coming from no so nice. What I would think is that
I think you will answer that.
There are some men who are the man will not be acting as a man to start with. So the lovely woman do not want to shame the husband, do not want to shame this man. So he will just say, oh, this is what Daddy T did for me. So that
excellent mama.
So that the people will also give accolade to this Daddy T. But as a man, wise up. Do not allow your wife to buy herself present and give it a name that it is coming from you. Deep down in your heart, you know that you did not buy that thing. So those people who play around with words, they'll end up calling you a useless husband. So for you not to be called a useless husband, wise up, buy gifts for your wife so that your wife will not be covering for your shame. I would say to this woman, she's a lovely woman. You know, some people, they say love covers everything. She do not want to wash your dirty linen.
Please like and love the video on YouTube, my lovely video. Come out of the video, my lovely people, and love and like the video.
Thank you.
On the YouTube channel.
She do not want to wash her dirty linen in the public. To say, I'm just staying with this man. He does not even buy me gifts. He does not do this. So whatever she will just buy for herself, she say, oh, my husband gave me this one as a present. But you deep down, let that thing happen once, not twice. If that thing continues to happen, you are a useless man. Don't allow your woman to do that. She has covered for you. Yes, thank her. Don't thank her with your mouth. Go and buy a present times 2, the one she bought for herself, and say, Thank you very much. Because she's a wife material. She's covering for you. She's covering your nakedness. Because in actual sense, as a man, you are supposed to spoil your wife. If you're not spoiling your wife, then you're not a man.
One thing that I also believe concerning that thing when they talk so, if woman don't start to dey do all those things, what you do for yourself, you go say, "Na man buy am for me." The truth of the matter is that it's very difficult for that woman to genuinely receive a gift from that man.
From that man again.
You not go receive again. Because the man already, that thing, you get the way that thing take dey work spiritually. You not go make the man dey active again. You go buy something for yourself, you say, "Na the man." You don't finish, my people. Just buy something. If now you buy it for yourself, just be sincere with yourself to say, "Oh, I love this." If now your fans, "Oh, my fans." If now your friend, "Oh, my friend." If now your, to come they talk, say, "Now husband buy it for you," wait, be say no be your husband. Many of our women, they like that thing. They like and way. Maybe they buy for themselves, we say, "Now my husband buy it for me." And it doesn't look good somehow like that. He's still coming to fall back on you because you will struggle and buy. You're not gonna let receive gift again because your husband knows say you go buy for yourself tomorrow. You say you go give him the praises, say na one. So it's good to say, look at what we got for ourselves, Abi, rather than say na me buy am. Men not they quit they do one. May them buy something for themselves. They'll say that my wife do one. Now women that thing now for many pass. I've not seen.
It shocked them. I saw your question. We will answer it. She reposted it for the second time because she wants us to see it.
He say, "Is it okay to be swearing Ogun in front of your kids as a presenter, even using bad words in their presence?" No. When they are not there, you can swear Ogun well. But when they are there, it's not healthy.
Train up a child in the way that he should grow. So that when he is old, he will not depart away from it.
Yes.
So if you want to use bad words, if you want your child to be the queen of bad words, then do it. Use those bad words in front of them. Because children learn through hearing and whatever they are seeing. So by the time they will grow, it will, to them, it will be their lifestyle of throwing words anyhow.
It will enter into them.
Me, I'll say it is not good.
Yes.
Make sure that your children are away. There's a lesson we did on that other page. We later closed there.
Inside life.
We were talking about controlling your temper. Learn to control your temper. Come and do your presentation. If you see that things are getting out of hand, my children are here. You understand? Be clever and divert something and do something that is kinder friendly. Even when on the TVs that we watch here, those people who arrange movies, they will tell you, say, this movie is not for under 16. This movie is not for under 18. This movie is not for 12 years. They know that the content which is inside there is not for children. So the swearing of Ogun, to me, I'll say it's also not for children.
It's not for
that
children.
Video that you dedicate to do swearing, make sure that your children are maybe at school or maybe they are deep in their sleep. They are far away in their own room. Then you yourself do your swearing and do everything. Let it affect you and you yourself. Don't spoil the children's brains. They are still young. Let them decide when they grow old to say, "Oh, me, I want to be a spiritualist." Then they will do spiritualism. Or me, I want to be a Christian. Then they will choose a church to which they want to go. Give those children time to choose. Don't force them into Ogun. Boom. 9. No.
That's why I say 9.
All right.
That is why when my children are there,
Mm-hmm.
I am very selective with words. I don't because they will ask you later and say, "What are you saying, Mama?"
Thank you, Diamond Jasper.
You remember, my son is good in asking such a question. Will say, "What is this?" Wait till you go come they ask. Last can be music where they play this. Deo salo panomu diame o maizi ye o dagi jesu mene rame o ate we buane o. Not be when they break one early morning. I see my son they sing dance, they clean himself when he want to go school. You remember?
Yes.
Deo salo panomu diame o maizi ye o dagi jesu mene rame o ate we buane o. Now I come put here for grand, come tell my husband, say, "Go see music where they sing for it, that be true. See music where they sing, go. If they sing this music, now I can't go say, "Man, Where did you learn this
Where
music?
did you learn this?
He say they hear me, they sing down always for his house 5 or something.
One thing that
There was a
yeah,
one
thing that we need to know is that what we see and what we hear, it's recorded here.
Yes.
There's something that is called subconscious.
Yes.
I can be watching my movie there, and
Yeah.
my wife will be doing her presentation here.
Yes.
Do you know that I'll be concentrating on my movie,
Yeah.
but later, after 1 hour, I'll be telling her what she was saying on her program here.
On my
Why?
videos, yes.
Because it was entering and being recorded on the subconscious. That is
Yeah.
what happens with children. You think your children are playing with their toys and their cars, drum, 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 you're driving, and maybe you are on call. Do you know that the words you are using on that call, the children are hearing it. They will start to talk about them. In my country the other time, the ruling party, they forced everyone into what they did not want.
Yes.
So because we were having one television station, so they were forcing us to watch their station, those things. If you own the television, it will only those music, their songs talking about their party. We did not like those songs. We did not like that type of music.
Yeah.
But if you are now alone at work or at home, that subconscious will release that music. You'll find yourself singing the song that you don't like. Why? Because the thing has been repeated and repeated and repeated, and it has been recorded in the subconscious. So, parents, when you are doing what you are doing, don't repeat one and the same thing in front of your children. That is not good. They will definitely do that thing one day, and it will affect them.
I like that question. Please pin it.
Which one?
The talk of Angela Adomi.
All right, I'm far away.
Help me pin it.
Angela, I think it's this
Yes,
one.
I want to answer that question. He said it's better for this platform to be free from Ogun swearing. I love the both of you. Yes, it's better. You are very
Thank you,
correct.
Angela.
To be free
Adomi.
from Ogun swearing. I want it also to be free. But my colleagues that I work with online, they believe that's the only way they can get my attention. And I'm a human being. I remember when I was online treating KO family topic yesterday. A caller called, and another caller called to swear for him. He not wait made they break before he begin to return that cost they give him. He quickly call inside gree instantly. He they give him the cost back, bass boost. They swear for him back, say no. So most of the people that advise us to say don't do it back when people are doing it to you, they cannot take it. So this is one thing I've learned. He go want 5 people go they swear Ogun for you. He go say, may you leave and say, well, I know they you can do. But when he reach it, only one person go swear for him, he go quickly won't return. He go want fight now and make the thing finish. So me, these days when I do so, I know they pretend, and I don't care who I offend. If I offend you, no verse. Tomorrow, if I do what you like, come. Today, if I offend you, you're bombing. But you see that Ogun swearing, it's a go. But I know they do one with my children. Anybody will swear Ogun for me. You do mugbe. Ya wa me bomb me wa ya mugbe with my people.
Right, we move.
Yes.
Do we still have any other question that has got to do with the lesson that we were having? Love matters, family life issues.
So that is it, my lovely Ayememo people. Somebody say, just be you. Yes. To be you, what does it mean to be you? To be you is not to pretend. That is to be you. If something they vex you, react to that thing the way you can be okay here. Because the person or the people that will be telling you to say, no, listen, no mind, not be that they sit down, they do presentation. Their own is for them to watch you doing presentation.
Thank you, Sister Esther.
If your head not dey okay, you not go fit sit down do presentation. And now when your head dey okay, after you don't clean and settle what you get for your head, now so the time when person dey fight, not talk, put just watch, leave and make you fight and way. The time where the head go tell say you want come down, you will see and say go just dey okay, go fine. Even if say the other person when they talk, he want ignore, he go feel ignore because he do what dey in mind. You understand? But if you not do what dey in mind, he do what person tell and make it do. That is one thing most people don't understand concerning this our job. If you do what the person tell you may you do, you are not yourself. And it can kill you faster than virus. If you can't sit down, they talk like me, now person they hurt me, and I'm not okay. I for not they happy for this video. I wish I know they okay. You will see her for my face, say this thing they touch Rita. This thing they affect her in the pain her. Will you like it? That one is what they call shame and disgrace in English. Not be shame and disgrace. Instead, when I went to public, make a day okay, they vibrate, they are happy as they happy. So how come they do one thing way not they all right? That one not they okay. But when they do what they your mind, you are satisfied. Yeah. That one you can be happy. Any presentation where you come they give, they will see joy inside you like that. Somebody say, can I suggest a saga or not? Can we have a rodo on at least once a week? Saga or not? Can we have a rodo at least once a week? Okay, Erodo is here.
Yes.
Scott asked that question.
Yes, I will be featuring here and there, but I cannot give an exact day or date to say these dates. But it is my plan, to be featuring here and there, mostly with lessons that have got to do with our love life. That has got to do with our love life. Saga is not my calling. People have their own calling. Saga is not my calling.
My husband does not.
I know, yes, there are people who might be talking about me or who are talking about me. There's a way I answer them, not the way many people would think that I will answer. Not that way. But definitely I will answer. That's what I can say. But coming up here to be featuring, yes, definitely I will be doing that. I will be doing that. Do we still have any other question?
Yes. Somebody say, I will advise some of you, Queen Rita's followers, to stop drawing her attention to any platform she is being bullied. It's very important. No, not be all platform. Not be all. Let me talk into this issue because then talk and say, na person we wear shoe, na know we leg for the pinna.
Yeah.
Yes. Abi? Now me wear the shoe of presentation. Now me know I take good for me. You know, go let person forgive me. The job where they do for hospital, now you know as to take. If I can't they give you advice how you want to do your hospital job, where be say no be me they do one. You go get as it be. Although everybody can advise. You see this one where you talk so say, madam, it shock them. It gets some kind of time where I want me that they draw my attention. Not be always. I not go lie you. Sometimes they where I like me that they some kind of things they where I need to also attend to. My fans not fit they go they something go they affect them. I know feel react to it to take common time for their mind. I'm not a good this thing like that. A presenter or a person that they can follow. No. Not be all. All this ikpepewu, itun, edon, ajabledi, esiliki. All this one where we won't never correct for their head. We just they come and they will just the chat rita. Make they not nobody address me to that area. If now waiting I fed the trash they consist, maybe person they put one kind of life for my head. If they talk one kind thing, please call my attention to it. Let me see it if I don't see it so that I can address it. Trash it will come off for ground. That is why I'm on live video. I'm not only on live video to come and say when the ogbelefun fall into the okoloko swell up and the okoloko attach the ogbelefun, you have to dress it, you have to not be only that one I did live video for. I also supposed to know that this business when I did do so is very jealousy in nature. People are jealous of me very well on this cyberspace. So if what I don't do that, they put them for my head and I don't know. Now human being will bring them to my notice. So if they bring it to my notice, I will trash it. So now that one.
Right. So okay, Miss Sandra said no, please come once in a while, every week. Not every week to avoid
so even start with every week, you don't go see
no,
because
definitely every week I will not be coming every week because of the type of work that I do. I'll be coming,
work too
that's
much.
why I said here and there.
Yes.
No, not to say every week. To say every
week,
Friday I'll be there. I tried it. The time my wife opened her first page, I opened my own that I also wanted to be running like this. Where is it? I ended up closing it because of time. I don't have
time is not there.
that time like that.
Which is work, you don't do there. So, and my husband is not a talkative in nature. You can see him very well. Nana Herodo they even they talk. Herodo not they talk. You don't get time for too much talk and stress. The way you just see him for yes, so now so it be. More the general of talk, the general overseer, and the agakpata of talkie now.
What are the advantages and disadvantages of fake life?
Somebody say, what are the advantages and disadvantages of fake life? Advantage they because fake life is slowly becoming a reality and is slowly becoming a fashion these days. Fake life where they say Advantage with this fake life be say everybody go they look you giddy at the beginning. They'll say na human being and you be you fair use and take 3 or 2 minutes glorification. They'll use and take glorify you, you go they happy. You feel like say you are on top of the world, on top of the sky. Please share the video. Lovely I more people. Help me to share the video if you have not shared. Why am I share video now? Wako. This saga no see we can do TV. We may know we may who now do. You know what back now? They say you fight for that side. Do. How many of them they fight? Because before I know what they happen, they don't share into we what's up. To say see how don't attack that one, don't attack the other one. So what we share on no beg where you will love topic man. So lovely I more people. Like that one that I was saying, fake life, 2-3 minutes glorification where they follow and they go. People go to say, hey, what you not be though, to say now you be. What you not get, that to say now you get. If you know him, I walk him. You go there happy, go they sweet you, to say now so life go to end. But later, the disadvantage will come be say, if people come no say this thing not be you get her. They will now ijerukmon go ya harakwa. Now that time they will continue to say, this thing where this is start just the thought say now I get her. It's time of my mwawa. Sister not get anything.
Just to start with, fake life does not have any advantage. Fake life is full of disadvantages.
You don't get advantage at all.
No advantage.
The time when people go to say congratulations, congratulations, that will not be enjoyment.
That's not an advantage. Why am I saying so? Because fake life is difficult to maintain. I can come and lie to you to say, this I bought this thing, I bought this thing. While least I have borrowed it. You understand?
Yes.
So while least you are clapping hands for me, it's not an advantage because inside my mind I'm fighting. I know that Peter is coming to take his cloth. So fake life does not have any advantage. It's
Peter is coming to take the cloth.
So it's difficult to maintain fake life because it's
difficult to maintain fake life.
You were faking about it. Fake life is full of stress. Because
it's full of stress.
If I like to say I am using Samsung S22, while it's not in, so each time I'll come on live here, I'll not show you my phone nicely like this, because I definitely know that you people will see that this is not S22, this is S21. So because of fake life, I'll just be troubling. I can hand it like this, hold it like this. You'll just be trying to cover up for things that are not there. So me, fake life, I'll call it suffer. You'll be suffering.
Punishment.
It's punishment because you lie that you have whatever you lie that you have. Okay, I can lie to say, my wife loves me. She loves me. I'm a presenter. My life, she's like this, she's like this, she's like this. But definitely inside my heart, I know that she does not love me. So I will suffer in the sense that she will not even sit down with me here 5 minutes to just say hello even to come and greet my fans. So why should I be doing fake life? So fake life is
questions are many.
Disadvantage.
Number one, as a presenter, is he ready to make friendship with another presenter? Let me quickly answer that one.
That one you can answer it as a presenter.
As a presenter, to be friends with another presenter. If it were to be a heady cyberspace, is very good. But this our cyberspace is not heady. Because now here, they will carry face your mouth. Everything you thought they will carry, if you carry and finish, you will be like, say, you get 3,000 euro. Like the 3,000 where I showed that sister, so not be say if you don't make that 3,000, say the opening no go here wood. Now, me show 3,000 euro pay slip. Now with this, so now the money we see they work, they go since we never complete. Abi? So you go come carry your phone, come the record everything way they talk out to you go right down. The day where you will just say you go begin the same way. I go to beat you. If you try me, you will come the one that say, what did they give this person mind? One more body yet no man. The kind no man there's something behind it. You don't know say what you not talk for his ass. You don't carry record for phone. You go come they tell you say the way you go take they carry mind. Say, me go disgrace you, give the whole word do. Yeah, it's not healthy to be a friend of another presenter. Very unhealthy. That one is that.
We have a lot of.
So this question there again.
So there's another one who say, Papa, in your next generation, Will you?
You remove and be one pinna.
Will you love to fall in love with our mommy Queen Rita?
Yes.
Oh, definitely yes.
Oh, my sweetie husband. You see him.
Yes, that's one. It's a definite yes.
You say in the next life when they go born again, and me I say I will be love to born in Zimbabwe next time.
Okay. Me,
Yes.
I wanted to be born in Nigeria.
That's what I say. You want make a born for Nigeria? Oh, you want to wait to give birth to you in Nigeria?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And me, I want your father to give birth to me. Me, I say, me, I will be from Zimbabwe, next generation.
and me, I'll
Now I
be from
won't be.
Nigeria.
So we have to meet again this way.
Then we'll meet again.
This way. Yeah, don't be like
So
that.
a woman that speaks out her mind, if Ogago vex, make it vex. And a woman that is always quiet, which one is better?
You
Okay,
know,
a
we
woman
answered
who will
that one.
speak out her mind, and a woman who is always quiet, which one is better? Speaking out your mind is the best thing. Let your husband know your mind. Even if you are a man, let your wife know your mind.
So
It's very,
woman
very
where they
important.
talk, what did they use on me? Woman where they talk in mind way. And the one where no they talk, all those quiet one, you know go know what they mind. Which one you like pass as a man?
A woman who talk is very good. I like the one who talk. But talking has two different types.
Yes.
When we were talking that time, we were saying that say whatever you want to say with respect.
Say,
Don't just say, I want to say my mind, and you just go and scream on top of someone.
yes.
That one, no. It brings quarrel and fight in the house. Say your mind. You guys are lovers. Say it in a lovely way.
Okay, see question where this one come was. Say whether me not come one may way bomb me next life. Not be that. Oh, way is very good. I want me away bomb me, but away is he also be from Zimbabwe. Why not? Why not?
So saying your mind is
cyberspace
very good.
do we know well next generation they matter.
Do we still have any other question? We've been here first 2 hours now, almost 2 hours.
Somebody say a woman that speaks her mind, whether or gago verse. Let me also say I like man where they speak in mind too. Now better pass man with the man where they carry woman put for mind. Whether man or anybody where they carry person put for mind, it's not good. Now the one where they talk, now go pass. Now cause I wanna say, for me, child, to be sincere, I don't know what to. If I carry person for mind, in short, I know even sabi do. It get one thing where I can't talk for bedroom one day. I can't talk say I dislike this person.
Good evening,
I don't go
Sister
feel.
Faith.
I don't go feel forgive this so person. My sister just walk up past me say, "Now lie you detox, sister." I say, "Why?" You say, "Me way know you way. Your heart be like this. I too know you." When you for the verse for person way. Now when you don't feel fight that person. If the person do you anything, you don't feel reply and retaliate. You know me now that thing. If something verse me, if me not talk, I don't go get peace. Now when I go don't the igbin I know I want do it. Now that time my own peace for the con. Now that time for the day okay. Say me I can't carry person for me. If I carry person for my thing, I if with the environment you are, I don't go no anything we do. I don't get with it. I know the hate person to that level to say this person I just sit down, but I don't like disturbers, shit disturbers. I know they like them. People where it be shit disturbers. People who are I know they like and go.
Exactly.
Don't be a
So
shit disturber.
there's another
for
question.
no
Say,
reason.
can you tolerate a lying tongue?
Never.
A person who lie is the same with this person we are saying who is always quiet. The reason why this one is quiet, you don't want to be accused of being a liar.
No,
So,
some people are liars.
Hiding your feelings through lie. This is what you want, and you are telling me this, what you don't like. Personally, I don't tolerate a person who lie. Lying in a relationship,
I don't tolerate it.
it breaks trust. So when there is no trust, there is no love. So the love will disappear. There is no need for you to lie. It's better for you to say the truth in love. If your wife gets angry with it, go to your wife, explain yourself what you mean.
Yeah.
But not to say change your stance. You will not change your stance. That's what you mean. That's what you want. Babe, this is exactly what I want. I might have offended you with the words that I have used, but this is exactly what I want.
Yeah.
Say it out
Me myself,
in
I
a
don't
nice
like
way.
person where they lie.
Don't lie, because you will lie to me. Then I'll do the thing that you don't like. I'm thinking that I'm pleasing you, and in the end, I'll not get the accolade that I want. I'll be surprised to say, but you said you like this thing. So why are you lying to me? So immediately I will discover that you are a liar.
Yeah.
Then there's no trust. then love will break.
Sharon Stone, thank you so much. So, my lovely
How
Ayemimo
can
people,
one tolerate a nagging partner? Whoa.
nagging partner where they always complain where we.
Now, Allah.
Now, while person where they complain where we. Who they complain, don't be complaining. They are
Thank
very
you, Sister Sandra.
it takes the grace of God. Person way to live and be happy with a complainer. Some people are born complainer. Any small thing that they complain. I know they like me, no like person way to complain.
Do you know that if we
Yeah,
want to
sometimes-
look at the divorce rate right now,
Yes.
many people who are divorcing, it's not 50% is not about infidelity. Those men are not sleeping around. Those women are not sleeping around.
Yes.
But there are those small lies.
Now,
They are- yes, and all this nagging. Yeah? You work for 31 days. I'm talking about those men who and women who goes to work.
Why not? Calling.
When you work for 31 days,
Yes.
you receive your salary. You buy the things for the house, for this.
Yeah.
Instead of you to get an applause, a rouse, you welcome for whatever you have done, you will receive a nagging woman. You always buy potatoes. You always buy this. You always buy this. Why can't you be happy with this man who has been working and feeding the family? So
Yes.
a nagging woman
Hello.
is not good.
Hello.
Hello, Sister Sharon.
How are you?
Welcome to our show. Good evening.
Erada.
How are you? How are you, my sister?
Good evening, Sam.
How you doing?
Yes.
And this question goes to you because you just made mention of something that drew my attention now to call in.
All right.
You said a nagging person.
Yes.
When someone is when someone is when you have a nagging person amongst you, does not provoke you. It just shows that this is you, and it will show the real character of that person. Sorry to ask, because adverts came in when I entered the show.
Okay, advert came in and you did not hear very well the explanation.
I did not hear your answer.
Okay. The first one I was talking
My question is that my question goes like this.
Yes.
Like me, I used to think that when I'm bad, I'm a bad person. So it doesn't really matter what this person will tell me or what you will do. Sometimes they used to say, match it. They will say, oh, maybe it depends on you are not servicing the man very well, or your attitude is bad.
Yes.
Is it the man's character to cheat, or is the woman's character? Or, sometimes a woman also cheats.
Yes.
So is the both sides. So I want to know in this show tonight.
If it's the character of the man, now they make of the woman, and they make man go shit. Men are just like that.
You know, saying on both sides. Sometimes woman go cheat.
If one of them is cheating, what causes the cheating in short?
The woman. So I want to know, because for me I translate and say, now the character of that person.
Okay, it not be say man go cheat. They will say now.
Like you now, let me.
I understand. Yeah, what she said.
Now.
Yeah.
The way maybe some people go talk you now, they talk you now. If that talking now, not be real you, you not fall inside.
Yes.
So if now real you, now you won't fall into that thing when that person they talk.
Okay. Not be like.
So it's supposed to be like that in marriage.
Yes.
A faithful marriage is supposed to be like that. For me, my own translation, but I just want to be educated here tonight.
Yeah. If I understand your point, my sister, you are saying if a husband and wife are staying together and the husband goes out to cheat, it is the nature of this husband to cheat. It's not because the woman is mistreating the husband.
It's because cheating day is blood.
Because the cheating day is blood. That's why he went out to cheat. If he was not a cheater, he was not supposed to have been attracted by another woman from outside. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, in the other thing, they use and talk say now waiting the person blood, like person do pass.
No, be the
No be
character of the
because say
husband.
the character of the other
Or the-
person,
of the
like
other
push you
pe-
go do one.
It's
Now that one you mean,
it's
Abi?
inbuilt.
Yes, yes.
Like Tiffany wrote here to
Nobody
say
does
cheating
mean
is
that.
a choice.
Okay, me I leave you, me you answer and you don't.
Yeah.
Okay, well drop we don't damn you.
Okay. Let me try and answer according to the best of my knowledge.
Yes.
So, number one, we have people who have cheating in their blood. Those ones, they are there. No matter how good the wife is, that person will go out and cheat. We, the community, will be surprised to say, see how beautiful that woman is. See how good that woman is. But this woman is still going out to other women. That man is a habitual cheater. It's in there, it's in his blood, maybe from his tribe or from wherever. Then, secondly, we have people who are not habitual cheaters, but the circumstances have pushed them to the limit. They have tried, but they are not getting what they want inside their house. But still, I'll also blame them to a certain percentage, because we were talking about communication. If I'm not happy with my wife here, there is no need for me to jump outside and go and look for another woman to satisfy me. She is my wife. I have to sit down with her, talk to her, and tell her to say, see, I'm not happy with this one. See what you're doing this one. I'm not happy with this one. Let's try and find a common ground.
Very well.
So me and my wife will find a common ground. Then things will be okay. Unless otherwise, I have spoken to my wife, or my wife has spoken to me and say, Daddy, what you're doing, I don't like it. Daddy, change this. Daddy, change. And I am not willing to give in to her demands to make her happy. Then that is only this other group of people will just say, okay, let me go and free my mind outside. That's how I can answer you on that one, my sister.
And you have said the perfect thing that I want to use.
Thank you.
Yes.
Me, I believe, say, thank you so much.
I love the answer.
Okay.
That's just it. And the answer also based on that character still.
Say now the person character.
Now still the person character still. You see? Because before you won't go into that marriage, definitely, like your husband now, me, Sharon, when they talk now, me, I know your husband already.
You know I'm well.
And you now, yes, you now, we know. So if people like now, sometimes people just they talk. Now you be the thing for inside, say, oh, now our sister. And
Yes.
this man, if people, Nigerian people won't call the cheater, say, oh, now Zimbabwe, oh, fuck that shit, man. Zimbabwe man, what is Zimbabwe man be here? When did you know you? Nigerian man no appear
Like, because that time I not really like to have a relationship.
No. Not
She
even
really
that
know.
one. And after that time, you yourself, okay, when Nigeria come, you yourself, you rejected a lot of them.
Yes.
I wish I was aware.
Yes, that is very true.
When Zimbabwe come,
A person will know me they talk so.
when he comes, I remember when your auntie go change her heart, he go even fly past the window.
Yes.
And he will be, oh God.
Na person will know me they talk so. Me I live and me talk.
You will be shocked and shut up your fucking dirty mouth.
Yes.
So, and I also start from this place, we were almost the same life after that time.
Yes.
Anyway,
Yeah.
but now I can't feel.
Yes.
And what you also advise me,
Yes.
that it's okay. We thank God in anything or situation where everybody gets.
Yes.
Who is himself.
Uma se que no riene mudia.
That's just so. Maybe
Yes.
because just, oh, the Nigerian person over here.
Yeah.
But your own, he goes, the man go jump, come out from window, for
Yes.
winter, cold, they catch
Yes.
down.
Yes.
Which Nigeria won't take her?
Yes. Because auntie go say, this racism of something, it has been from in this our people right from day one.
We have a lot of
Before
questions.
even getting pregnant.
Yes.
So
Our people,
somebody
racism where they some of their blood, they need to stop it.
You know the auntie when I talk about,
Yes, now. How I wish I really listened that time to say, because they say, why you want to go with somebody, I would have not been happy today. Thank you so much, my darling.
You see that laugh?
God bless you. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Please, no, read this question. I'm not understanding it.
What you want is Ghana part? What you want is
Say,
this
what
part?
would
What
you
you
want that-
some of us, some people, for yeah.
Today now, uncle. Today,
I'm
uncle.
happy. Even when I'm seeing you, I'm always happy.
Thank you. God bless you, my darling.
Yes, I'm always happy. This is our soul talking on the duty anyway.
Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
I'm always happy. You are, so you know, according to people where they talk, but you are a landlord in Deutschland. They wait. How many years?
Yes, so we
How
thank
many
God.
years? So it's not just now.
It's not easy, my sister. It's by the grace of God. Yeah.
God bless you. Thank you. Oh, say Sharon, say, ahia. I get my mama, what to boy, yama. Where's it? I get her not before months. They take the talk. I get her. The evidence will be there. People go to see her.
Exactly.
If the evidence are not there, you are wasting your time.
So,
The one where
say,
you dey
what
talk and
about
lie.
a woman that,
A self-staff person can be tempted to cheat. It can be the grace of God.
yeah.
Let me listen to this, my mama. It's very important,
okay.
please. Hello.
Good evening.
Koji. How
Good
you
evening,
dey?
my sister. How are you?
I'm very fine. God bless you, sir. God bless you.
Thank you
Well
so
done.
much, mama.
I want you to say something about a man who disrespects his wife, like in public. Like, for example, it is not the wife don't have opportunity of saying something outside. Like if we are in a group, the man, because he is the head of the house, so he has to say everything. Meanwhile, the woman don't have to say anything. She just has to shut up because she's a woman. Is that love, or for me, I don't know. I just want you to say something. Is that love?
Do you understand the
or
question?
using a woman?
That is not love. Yeah, I understand. She is saying that.
Because I'm saying that my question is a man that disrespects the wife
Yes.
In
in
public.
public.
Because
Like, for
the
example,
wife
if
does not have time to
have
talk or
opinion,
chance to
like,
talk.
If they are talking outside, the woman has want to say something. She has her own opinion to say, but she can't say it because the man is there.
The woman where they always they fear man to talk.
Yeah.
Abi?
I would rather.
She don't want to say anything.
Yes, the woman will be afraid to talk because if she.
Yes, but meanwhile,
Yes.
she has her own opinion. She wants to say something as a human
Yes,
being.
she has a different opinion with the man, but she cannot oppose the husband.
The man is there, like, okay, my husband is here, so I don't have to say anything. So let them not say I'm disrespecting my husband. So for that reason, she will just shut up. And the man can say anything. It doesn't matter if like disrespecting the woman anywhere.
Yeah,
no good.
it's not good. The man is doing it wrongly. Because if your wife is not having the opportunity to talk, you are the speaker of the family. Do good for yourself, for your wife and the children. In short, for the family. Don't use words that will leave people to be wondering to say, are they still in love with the wife? It's not something that is good.
Okay,
so the man is wrong.
I just want you to say something about it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
So that man is wrong. He's not representing his wife very well.
Yeah.
So I believe what the woman should do when they get home, the woman must try and talk to the husband for the husband to change. That's what I can all say. They have to communicate. If the husband continues to do all those things, then they can find someone who can counsel both of them.
For me, man, where you know the let woman they talk. That one not be man. There are many things where person carry for mind.
Allow your wife to talk. Why
if you not
suppress the feelings of someone? It's not good.
If you release your mind, you will be free. Some people are good at it. Even women, they do it sometimes. When the person get point where you won't make, you are always in front of that person with too much ways. You are always trying to counter the point of that person. That person will end up forgetting or not wanting to talk again. Some men are like that. They don't want their woman to. They see woman like a property in the house. They don't want a woman to share their points. They see as if a point of who it doesn't count, which is very, very wrong. I believe if a person, if you allow
answer this one,
if you allow a person to share their points, they will love you more. Listen when they want talk. It may not like we be say you want to talk, somebody will be rushing your point. They don't allow you to talk. It's not good. If they quit, make person see person finish.
Exactly.
If you want to share a point and you want to talk, the other person should just keep quiet and listen. Maybe you have something to share, and that thing the person can also learn from inside. It's a bully when a person does not allow you to talk. Whether your wife or your husband is a serious emotional bully and a denier of the highest order. Some people does not know it, but this is what it is. It is a denier and a bully of the highest order for people to deprive you of such a precious gift, the freedom of expression.
There's no love.
There's
there.
no love.
Disrespect
God gave
is
you
not
this
love.
freedom, and the law gave you this freedom. Human rights gave you this freedom. So this freedom is supposed to be exercised by anyone. Not even the law of marriage is supposed to deprive you this precious gift of exercising who you are. Say you want to talk, person you can say, now this man where they abuse the wife for his house, now so that they know. If the woman want to talk for public, it go be like say you won't offend them when you want to talk. And woman where they abuse man for his house, this is how you also know it. They don't allow them to talk. That is what she is actually trying to the point she's bringing up,
yes.
trying to talk about.
So there's another question that says, what about the woman who will deny their men sex whenever they are having a problem? What do you think about that? Right. First point I will address to my brothers, to the men. When you are having a problem inside your house, bedroom is not the rightful place to solve any problem inside the house.
Yes.
You don't go into the bedroom the time you are naked and you now want to find common ground with your wife. That one is wrong. Before you people go to bed, before you bring up your horniness, your sexual feelings, sit down with your wife. Talk about the problem that you people are having.
Yeah.
Find a solution to that problem. When you people find a solution inside your parlor, inside your sitting room, find the solution. When you have the solution, you will agree. The mathematicians will say that you now have a common denominator, those who do calculations.
Exactly.
So when you now have that common denominator, her heart is now free. Your heart is now free.
Yeah.
You can start from there to kiss each other direct into the bedroom. She will not deny you. But if there is a problem, you are the head of the family. You did not bring her down to talk about it. You did not solve it. You think that hugging her or touching her nipples will make her to cool down.
Honey, God forbid.
It will not work.
You know, the main person.
So sometimes we as men, we rush to blame women. Yeah, he's denying me sex. My brother, before that, have you sorted the problem that you guys were having?
Yeah.
No. So sort it first. Hello, my sister. Welcome to the show.
Hello, Rosa. Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening.
Hey, Jay, good evening. How you doing?
I'm very fine. I have a question.
Yes, my
I
lady.
get question when I want to ask.
Yeah.
Is it right for a married woman to give a compliment to an handsome guy? Or is it also right for a married man to give a compliment to a beautiful lady?
How?
To give a compliment as a married man now,
Yeah,
another woman will be
like
complimenting
when you.
you.
See a beautiful picture
Yeah.
on the internet, you can say, this lady is so beautiful. Or you see a nice picture on the internet, you can say, this guy is so cute. Is it right or wrong?
Maybe your wife did it or your husband.
Yeah.
If they are there or they are not there, it doesn't matter.
Okay. It doesn't matter whether they are there or
one.
not. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. If I get you right, there are two ways to this issue that you have talked about. To be a married woman or to be a married man, it does not necessarily mean that you are now blind. You will definitely know that, or you'll definitely see that that woman is beautiful. That dress is beautiful. And as a woman, you also see that, oh, that shirt is beautiful. That man is, you will know handsome man. So that's the first part. The second part of it is the motive behind the comment. Why am I commenting about a beautiful woman while I have my woman? So that motive is wrong, according to me.
What if you
don't have anything at any motive. The picture is simply beautiful, or the guy's picture is simply cute.
I like how
there's nothing attached to it. Is it
I like
wrong
this
or right?
kind
That's
thing.
my question.
Well, if there's nothing attached to it, we always sit down here. We watch movies with my wife here, with our family. Sometimes if they come here, we normally do the commenting on people. That guy is tall. That guy is like this. He's handsome. That woman. You don't mean anything. Unless otherwise there is a motive behind.
Yes. If there is a motive, you get as they know. Like me, now if you just comment for Netflix, very handsome man. The way this man just find handsome finish.
You know why I got this question? There was someone posted a guy's picture, and the guy was cute. I said, this guy is cute, you know. And my friend told me, why will you say this guy is cute? Don't you know you're married? Go see my heart. I wasn't thinking about my husband at that time.
Who married? Not me say no blind now.
If you're married, you're not blind. You still can see. So you cannot close. I think that you have to talk. We were talking about choice of words in the beginning of our discussion. So the way the person will say it might be offending, but if it's just a normal comment, I don't think it will be offending, unless maybe the person has said
get
in
the
an
one where you really
way.
know, say this one a bad one.
Wait. I called my girlfriend. Wait, tell me, you don't be married to money. I called my girlfriend. If I admire that picture for my mind, I don't talk about comment, and I can't talk about comment. That is defensive.
Yeah, it's the person. So it's about the motive and the choice of words. If I see a woman and I will comment like I'm comparing this woman to my wife, that is offending.
Yeah.
So you don't have to comment like you are comparing to say these are the type of women that are
no. When you say a woman is cute,
now read this
sexually. When you say a man is cute, they treat it as sexually. You can do a nice compliment when you see a beautiful person. You can do a nice compliment. This baby is fine.
We compliment a lot of things. We compliment. We can go to a furniture shop. I can see a nice bed there. I can comment about it. It does not mean that the one that I have inside my room, I want to throw it away. I still like it. I'm still using it.
When you say that these days, all these are African people, they will call you Asiewo. You understand? That's why people are very big. That's why people are.
So they will call you Asiewo, not be like.
Unless otherwise, maybe this person you are talking about is always looking at the opposite sex and giving compliment to the opposite sex. Maybe that's the time they will later say, this organa shower. You see this one are beautiful, this one are beautiful, this one are beautiful. Maybe that way.
If my husband gives compliments to a beautiful lady, I don't see anything wrong with it.
No.
You understand?
It's not me to me, Shao, personally.
Yeah.
It's not the wrong.
Comment is not wrong, but overemphasizing it now.
Yeah.
There will be now a motive behind.
I want to shit. People where they really they shit. They're not going to find them when they come and tell you for your parents when they be finding. They'll go and do it behind your back.
Don't overemphasize it too much,
Exactly.
but just say if now nice compliment to give. Wow. Wow, this woman fine. This man a correct man.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
Thank you.
You're correct welcome. Man. You are welcome. This man a correct man. I just see some kind of people for inside movie like that. You say, wow, this man a handsome man. You go say, yeah, he look good. You go can't say because of that one say I be a
Sister Patricia, we have the right to compliment. It's
because I can't tell person say person is handsome. It make me a shower. No way. My son is very handsome. My son Denzi, he's too handsome. Now person go compliment him tomorrow, say he's very handsome. Even though say na married woman, go see and say, wow, this young boy, he look good. It's about mentality. Exactly. And the place where people for grow up. This is very important where you grow up. All those people where you grow up in two traditionalist people who are too, they are matter to the art. Yes. If you just compliment, they rather will compliment woman now, can't say Dubai. If they for my president, they compliment woman. Say, wow, she's a beautiful woman, but why she's behaving like this? She look good, but why is she like this? She look good, but if she do more herself, she will be okay. Because of that one, I can't wait rather say fight one start. Say because he compliment a beautiful woman. This our ladies here. Hello.
Hello, Mama.
Hey, Mama, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Good evening. Today is not your day. Today is Daddy's day.
All right, all right.
Thank you.
Me, I live with Amona Asan. Okay, I
Yeah.
don't live with her.
Yes. Daddy, good evening. Sir.
Good evening, my sister. How are you?
I have two questions for you.
Yes.
The very day you met Mommy Rita, and what are the things what are your thoughts? And at the same time, finding yourself in this Edo state, did you thought of it like you will sit with her today doing this job you are doing? And the second question, when people call you Erodo, how do you feel? What are the things that come through your mind? How do you embrace that word? You know the meaning of Erodo. In my culture, Erodo is like a father-in-law.
A father-in-law, yes.
So what are you seeing all this drama around you, like calling you Erodo, calling you daddy, and the role you are playing now, trying to give advice to young ladies, trying to go into a relationship? And also, what are the best things you really need from us, and how do you want?
Me, not too many.
Yeah. So what are those the things? How do you see these things? You know.
You will give your first question again. I did not get it right. The second question.
I said the first time you met Mama Rita. Did you thought of today like, oh, I will sit with her on this Edo state and be doing these things?
Okay. The time we met, I did not think about it. Facebook was there, but all this opening of pages, it was very rare. It was very scarce. It was not like that. I remember when Facebook Live was just coming into action, when people were saying, if you're in danger, you can press this button and go live so that you can quickly, people can quickly see what is happening around you. But this one of opening a page, I did not think about it. It was not all that common. Although I was having high hopes that we are going to be role models of some sort, and we are going to be big. She was also telling me that the time she was growing, she was told that her husband is going to be a person of a respectable character, a big man. That was.
Now make me they call you big man.
That is what she always told me, and I always believe those words to say yes. Okay. We are going to be great.
And now you found yourself that we are calling you Erodo. Erodo in my culture means father-in-law. And how do you embrace that name? What are the
hot seats?
How do you embrace it when we call you Erodo? Are you happy towards it, or you feel reluctant sometimes to answer?
Let him answer. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
firstly,
what are your thinking?
Firstly,
of answering Erodo?
Thank you for that question.
Firstly, I feel honored. It is an honor to be called father-in-law. To be a fatherly figure, it's not something that is small. I judge it from my small family, the children that I lead here, and a wife. So now to be called the father of a bigger family, it is not a small thing. So to me, it is an honor and a big respect that I have received from my in-laws. I don't take it light. I like it very much, and I respect it very much. That is why most of the time, I don't want to come on live show more often and start to talk and be exchanging words 1v1 with people. To me, it is a disgrace. So for me to maintain my status, a fatherly figure, and to be a father-in-law, so that all these, our daughters we were talking about, to say, if you want to get a husband, do like this, do like this. For me to maintain the respect from all those people, I must not come more often. You know, once in a while, it's just like a president. 2 minutes, you see president coming out and say, giving a speech, tomorrow's speech. Those are the duties of the MPs and the ministers. Presidential speech, you will see it once in a while. That's why I respect that position that my people gave me, and I'm happy with it.
Okay. And also, lastly, because we are the online in-laws and judges,
yes.
And also, we do appreciate the way she presents herself, the way we see her. That tells us that she's in a good hands. And so, what advice do you have? What do you think is what can really tell us how we can package ourselves, most especially in Western world, the way relationships are going. Upon all the comments you have been reading, saying, are you able to read our feelings to know where our things are coming from? So what are the advice you have for us? That's my last question.
Yes. My advice, we are now in the Western world. So my advice is that there are some things that our parents taught us, or there are some things that we came with from our land. So some of those things, they do not work in the relationships in this Western world. So we need to move on with time. We need to globalize. When you are in Rome, do what the Romans do. So some relationships are breaking up because the husband, who is the fatherly figure, do not want to take a Stagzauber, what do you call it in English? The hoover, to clean the sitting room. He is waiting for the wife to clean the kitchen, come and clean the sitting room. He is waiting for the wife to cook, wash the pots, and wash the clothes, iron the clothes. Because in our country or in our continent, we'll be saying, I'm the father, I don't do these things. So house duties in our culture are for the women. But where we are right now, for us to safeguard our relationships, for our women not to get tired of us, we need to join them and help them. So my idea is, let us embrace some of, not all, some of the things that these white people do, so that we can live happily with our wives in this Europe. But if we say we don't want this European stuff, we want our own culture and we will stick to it, the woman will not be working like a donkey. She'll wake up 5 o'clock, clean the house, prepare the children to go to school, and after that she will make your breakfast, she will clean the house, the clothes are waiting there, she need to iron them, she need to clean the house, the windows are getting dirty, she need to clean those windows, and you will be sitting like a king. In this Europe, that does not work. So my advice is that let us join our women to do part, not all, to do part of the house duties.
And the women respect and reciprocate.
To the women also, if you find a woman who loves you, who is helping you, submit to that, your husband. That is my advice. If you submit to your husband, you give him the respect that he needs.
Thank you.
Definitely, that man will open. We talk about the Stingy Men Association. That man will come out of the Stingy Men Association and will shower you with the gifts. That's real.
Say we come out of the Stingy Men Association. Yes. If you respect,
he will shower you with gifts. The gifts that we're saying, he does not give me gifts. He does not do this. Just try it for 1 month. Give into what your husband is saying. You shall see that he is a lovely husband. Sometimes we have this animalistic type of character. Why? Because we are being treated like animals. If you see your wife shouting at you as a husband, sit down and think to say, why is she shouting at me? What is happening? So when you see the reason, try and solve it. And you also as the wife, sit down. How do you handle stubborn followers? Okay, we'll come back to that one. So sit down and look at the mistakes that you are doing. You know, there's a statement which says you cannot change somebody, but you can change yourself. So look at yourself, analyze yourself. When you analyze yourself, see your mistakes and correct them. When you correct them, your better half will be happy. And definitely, he will also change himself to say, wow, after 6 months, today I received a hug and a kiss. Immediately I entered the house.
Hey, Rodo, you too like kissy.
You understand?
You too like person when they kiss you if they come back from work.
If he received that hug, he received that kiss, already you have knocked something into his senses. Tomorrow, he will bring a present. You'll be hiding it behind. Immediately you come to hug him, you'll say, take. So some of those things, they just need small things, small tricks, and everything will go on well. But if we continue holding to say, no, hey, I'll be African man, I'm a prince in my country.
My fella say I'll be African man original. I'll be African man.
In
Somebody
my
say,
in my country, we have a proverb which say,
yes.
a prince is a servant in another land.
Yes.
You are a prince in your homeland, but when you go to somewhere, you will not be prince forever.
You'll be a servant in another land.
I'll give you a very good example. Do you know that when Queen Elizabeth passed away, our African presidents, prime ministers, they came to mourn the Queen. Did you?
So what is it? Why they love the touch rod the breast? Because now my own, they touch her anywhere.
Did you see what happened? Our presidents, who are used to be having their motorcades lining up, carrying them one by one, because they are not the presidents of Europe. I want to show you what happened. The British, they did something that I was really, really surprised. The British took all of them and put them into one bus. I was surprised. Did you see that, baby? That our leaders were put in a bus.
Our leaders?
Yes.
For Africa?
Yeah. Oh, maybe I deleted something. But I will show it out. All the presidents were transported by one bus because they are not the presidents of Europe. But if you want to see the royal family, Prince Charles and the wife, they had their motorcade. Their son and the wife, they had their motorcade. All those are because they are the princes of they are the kings and the prince of this land. That's why they enjoyed all those things. But our own who came from Africa, they were told, say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, enter into one bus. So you have to dance according to that tune. They followed it because it is not their land. But if to say we were in Africa, we were going to see a motorcade, one motorbike in front, followed by other cars. That's how it is. So likewise, we are not in our motherland. We come here. We really need to study one or two things and do what they want us to do. Then life will be good for us. Some people, they fight. We shall talk about it. They fight about Kindergeld. How do you call it? Kinder benefits, child benefits.
Child benefits. What do you call it?
So
child benefits.
All those things, we shall talk about them. People, we are not supposed to fight. A correct husband is not supposed to fight with a wife. And a wife material, 6 meter or 12 meter, is not supposed to fight.
12 meter wife material.
Is not supposed to fight with a husband.
100 yards.
Okay, yeah, let's use yards.
100 yards.
100 yards wife material.
Yeah.
It's not supposed to fight.
No.
It's not supposed to be like that.
Yes.
So,
somebody says your sexy eyes for me. No, my sexy eyes is for Irodo. My sexy eyes is for Irodo.
When are you guys going to ask commenters questions? Because we are ready to answer. This question that you asked, Sister Diamond Jasper, how do you handle stubborn supporters?
I don't know. They are not a tired person.
It's difficult. If you look at this, our page here, Rita Ayememo TV, it has got 98,098K followers. So each and every one of these 98K has got his own thinking. So you will come to me and you will advise me, say, oh, Erodo, this. Someone will call behind you, after you, and will have a different thinking about what you just tell me. So you'll find that what you want to do as a presenter, some section of the followers might not be liking it. So what do? You will end up using your own feelings to say, I think this is good for my channel, for this channel to continue going. You cannot please everyone. That is difficult. So the ones who are happy with my actions will continue following me. And the ones who are not happy, we will be sorry for them to unfollow and go somewhere else. But the most important thing is that we want all our followers to remain here and be there with us. But it is unfortunate that sometimes we cannot agree on everything. My point and my advice is that let us be mature enough to accept each and everyone's thinking. If you have your thinking, Sister Diamond Jasper, and I have a different thinking.
My husband says Sister Diamond Jasper.
Yeah, I'm seeing a woman's
a woman, yes.
Profile. That's why I'm saying sister.
That is Sister Diamond Jasper,
so
yes.
If to have different opinions,
yes,
does not mean that we are enemies.
Yeah.
So there are times that there might be a matter on the ground here. Husband and wife are quarreling or are fighting. Me, I will come with my own thinking and I'll say, maybe it's the woman who is wrong. Then you will come and say, it's the husband who is wrong. That must not make us to be enemies. That is how you see it, and that's how I am seeing it.
Yeah.
We have to respect each other's opinion. If we respect each other's opinion, we will make this world a very good place to live. But the problem is that what you
ask your question, Sky Barnes. Ask your question. I have a question, sir.
Yeah,
ask your question.
Ask your question. I'll
from
read
YouTube.
it. The problem is that we start by disrespecting each other.
Yes.
You have your mind. I want you to say, forget about your mind and take it from me. That is not good. So let's respect other people's minds and their feelings. Then things
Somebody
will be
say
okay.
from YouTube, say, what about men who always say women cannot control me? He says some men, they always talk and say, women don't control me. No, woman cannot control me. That one is a good question.
Yeah. To start with, a human being is a human being. A human being is not a car that you can put into gear and control. You as a husband, you have 5 senses that you have. You have your mouth. Speak your mind. Talk to your woman. People who say a woman cannot control me, they are those people who are not willing to listen. Like the point I was just saying before. Your woman will come and will be telling you, say, Daddy, let's do this.
Yes.
She is not controlling you. She is saying her mind. On this platform, we encourage people to say their mind, but in love. I put quotes, in love. So when your woman is telling you what she is telling you in love, have a good listening ear. Listen to your wife. Because if you do not listen to your wife, there's no one who is going to listen to your wife. That issue of infidelity we were talking about, this is where it comes in. The woman talked to you, you did not listen. You said, I don't want to listen to you. You cannot control me. The woman said, we want to buy these type of lights, not these ones.
Una can like to ask some kind of funny question.
Then you will be saying, no, it's my money. I don't want to buy those lights. I'll buy these ones.
They go ask
so what will happen is that after she has tried to say her mind for a long time with no one listening, somebody somewhere outside there will give a listening ear to that wife. What will happen, my brother?
All right. Somebody is asking a question
thought.
here. I would like you to answer it before we see.
Hello, beautiful Rita and your husband. Say, I would like to ask one question. How do you feel when you see your wife fighting? Well, let me
Am I an animal where you just carry the fight? When you see your wife fighting,
with a woman on cyberspace. Yeah, to start with, thank you very much for the question, Sister Lucy Halliday. To start with, I've never seen my wife fighting on cyberspace. No, for real. I have seen my wife retaliating, returning what they have thrown to her.
Thank you so much. You
so
see that?
When you feel that your territory is being threatened, that's why you see even countries, they have soldiers. Those soldiers, they don't just go shooting out at innocent people. If you see those soldiers going out, taking their guns, know that there is a threat to their territory.
Exactly.
So what my wife normally do is that she will go out and reply to the people who have been or who will be insulting her, insulting her family, and all those things. So that is what I have seen. But to say she goes out fighting like that, no. Personally, I've never seen it. If there is such a thing, our phone is there. You can send it there. I'll glad to take a look at it and I'll talk about it. But if it's retaliating, I know she retaliates because she's a human being. She has feelings. She cannot be abused. Sometimes she'll keep quiet. If you go around on our social media, there are a lot of people who are talking about her name, talking about her family. She has not yet answered them for even one day, even till now.
Yeah.
By the time she will reply them, people will say she's troublesome. But they will forget that, no, this person has been talking for a long time without any answer. So my advice is that let us make a world a better place to live. Let us not start problems for no reason.
Now, see, say, Rod don't know me where. It will know me. We know say I not define trouble.
So communication is vital.
But you know,
in
say if I can't
relationship.
fight, I fight dirty. But I know they look for trouble. Husband know me very well.
Good evening, Sister Odion Loveth. How are you? So we've been here for 2 hours plus, 2.5 hours.
Yes, so it's time to see a day. It's time to end the show. Eroda beg that they carry this video, they go where my neighbor dey. Give am small sense for me. If they beat and maltreat the pregnant wife, they form traditional mark for Europe. I beg carry the video, go give am. Call to the place where they put am.
Go give am.
You
don't
give her the video.
You don't beat a pregnant woman.
Yes.
In fact, a woman in general is not supposed to be beaten. It's only that this one is a cyberspace. We are different people here. If to say, we were on another level, I was going to explain to you how these women were created. You understand? So they are not supposed to be beaten. What they need is love and care, and you will enjoy the rest of your life. But if you don't give them love and care, it will not be good. Rita. That one, I think, Sister Demon Jasper, it will be a topic for another day. It's too big to handle now. We are tired. Thank you very much. We've been here for over 2.5 hours.
Yes. So we'll do that another day. We'll make it another kind of talk next time. Thanks, everyone, for joining this broadcast. God bless you. Thanks for liking and sharing the video. Please continue share. If you never share, you just enter. Share. I think this one was nice. We love it. We enjoy this kind of discussion.
We had a nice time.
There was no basketballs inside. There was no insult inside. There was no retaliation or replying or whatever. We just had a wonderful time with Irodo that is hope today and tomorrow, which is these 2 days. He say, let me join you and let's discuss with your fans and stuff. And make this evening a wonderful one together. So we did it together now. I think it's sweet.
Cassie reads, you said you just reach your neighbor's house. I'll just add one word to say, let us leave fighting to the animals in the bush. We, as human beings, we are created to love each other. So those who are fighting must stop it. Have a nice day. Have a beautiful evening. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
So here, right?
Sleep here. Yeah.
Dun, dun. End broadcasts.